following.
I hate my phone. There we go. So people know we're live. I need to make sure it's actually loud enough for...
Where's chat only?
Can you hear that?
I heard stuff.
Okay.
What is happening with this? What is happening?
You're playing an old video of mine.
How?
I have my past cast saved.
What is it? I don't understand.
If there's anybody in chat, sorry, we'll have it working in a second.
God, there it is. There was a way that I could make it just chat. There we go. Apply. Now it's only chat. I've only got 46% battery though.
Okay.
What the frick? My mobile.
Hi, Nick.
Hello.
Do we want to set it up? Yeah, that'll work. Cool. What's up, Dark Wolf? What's up, Nick? Hello. Welcome to E3. #1 conference watch.
If I could find some way to plug in my phone to charge it, that would be lovely.
Maybe into the computer. Also, guys, this is our first watch along on stream, so this is the best the video coverage will be because I have to have it on full screen. But this is as good as it's gonna get. So hopefully the picture is good enough for you. Let us know how the sound quality is too. So this is supposed to be a... Because I think the video started about 44 minutes in the actual conference. It's supposed to be like a 2-hour something conference, so...
So the PS4 would work too?
I don't know. I mean, it could. I'm not sure how to do that. I mean, is this a bad setup? Does it look bad? Oh, for charging the phone.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, there's more than one charging port?
That's two.
Oh, yeah. I'm so smart.
Oh, yeah, what?
Guys.
You just got scared? Why, Dark Wolf? But yeah, let us know if the sound and the setup is good, and we'll... If it's good, we'll keep it this way for tomorrow night, since we have a lot more conferences to go through. But if there's something that we can tweak, I'll try and tweak it by tomorrow night. Setup is good? Okay. Also let me know if audio is good, too. Audio should be real good for you guys. I can hear it okay, but it should be perfect for you.
I need something to prop my phone up if I put my charger on there.
It's a very janky setup. Since this headset's broken, she can still listen by me just turning it this way.
Yes. I can't charge my phone.
But yeah, Nick, I hope you're taking notes. We will be having a podcast about this whole event, like last year.
Sit down? No. Dang it. I was trying to figure out my phone. I'm bad, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to kick E3F with the worst.
Playing Metro Exodus and a new enemy just appeared out of nowhere and scares me. Friggin' Metro. That's a game series I'd like to play.
First one's intense. Alright. Well, as long as you're having a good time, Dark Wolf. If the scares equal a good time, then...
That's what it would be for me.
But yeah, we should have this all set up. I'm going to play it for a minute. Let me know if the audio's good. Because, like I said, it's full screen, so unless I tab out, I can't, like, see my XSplit setup, so...
Gameplay. So get
Let me know if this is good. Can you hear?
Starts now.
EA Play starts now.
Okay. Okay, sounds good, Nick.
Cool. Sort of.
Doors.
Star Wars games make me nervous.
Yeah.
What's up, EA Play? How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood. That's what I like to hear.
Sounds good?
What's up, my
Okay.
fellow Jedi?
Good, Dark Wolf. I've heard good things.
And today we're talking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We've been waiting so... You know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah. We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, LA? And
Hey,
we're
cutie.
finally here
How you doing?
to help us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vince and Stig. Come on.
Yes. For podcasts.
Some dude drinking coffee.
Get in.
Accurate.
How you doing? Goodness. Give me the hug, Vince. Let's get it going.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah.
Double colon. Star Wars.
Please. keep
Jedi,
going to make a
colon.
Star Wars game.
Fallen Order.
Oh, dang. That's a
Guys.
nice pen.
Welcome to EA Play.
Oh.
And it's my pen.
Yeah.
Great.
Cutie's doing good. Just woke up. Welcome.
No pressure.
Cutie, I'm sure this conference is gonna be the worst, so should be fun though.
Answer this one.
E3 video game Christmas.
Oh yeah, we're totally off script. They gave me cards. That was
I'm doing good, Cutie. Doing good. Had a mid today. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I have 2 more days off. I have 3 days off next week because Thursday is Bloodborne's birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is
keep
something that
forgetting.
Stig and I
Okay.
have been envisioning.
Also, by the way, I think their conference this year is longer than usual. Because usually they'd be up on a stage. But a lot of companies are just not doing like the typical E3 thing. So I think this, it's gonna be like a under 2-hour conference, but I think it's gonna be like they're gonna talk about like less things, but they'll have more interviews in between instead of just like announcements and stuff. It's usually what a conference would be. They'd have somebody come up and be awkward. They'd be like, here's what we're selling now. Here's what's coming out soon. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Weird.
EA, the only game that I am like super always tempted to play that EA owns only because they own BioWare is Dragon Age. And I heard that they're trying to make Dragon Age 4 a live service type of game, and it makes me want to die. Because it's like RPG of RPGs. Like,
Yeah, it's already such a fun game, at least when I played Inquisition.
yeah. No, like all of them are good.
Well, I haven't played any of the others, so.
Oh, that's right. Origins is great. 2 is fun but flawed. Inquisition is super solid. And now they're going to ruin it with 4. And it's tied into the story of Inquisition, so now I'm really annoyed.
I didn't even get like halfway through it, and I'm already nervous now.
Yeah. So if they show anything here, I'm going to be real sad.
I need to start playing.
Sorry, had to get that sideways thing. Because you've never watched E3 before, have you?
Not really. I've seen clips here and there, but
Okay, cool. Well, everybody clap your hands. Bloodborne's first official E3 watch-along with us. Yay! The first of many.
yes,
Happy to have you.
happy to be here. Always.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. Like I said, it's going to be
For you
2-hour
to
conference.
see it come to life and be able to show you guys.
Let's see how much these guys like to
15
lie
minutes of
with
gameplay
buzzwords.
today.
Whoa! 15 15 whole minutes. They made 15 minutes of a game.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Happy to be reacting with ya.
They don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This
Maybe I
is a
need to
single-player
subscribe to you again.
action-adventure game set
So what?
post.
I want this part to go away so I can turn it sideways so we can see it.
Probably.
But it's just,
Set
it's
post-order
weird on
66
mobile.
after the events
on
in
my phone.
episode
What's up,
3,
Game Gun?
When all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all.
Hey, at least we're getting the worst out of the way, guys.
Dominated.
Tomorrow night we have 3 conferences to watch.
That's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
But they shouldn't be like 2 hours
Okay,
each.
so Cal,
Should be like an hour or something.
Takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
I don't know how
So Cal's
long I
built
should
himself
stay up
He's not
tonight.
really fought one anymore, but he's
Well,
not
if you
a
watch this
Jedi
with
yet.
me, it should be over
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players
before 2.
Blair, over there.
Cool. 4
Yeah.
hours of sleep should do me just fine.
Oh my god.
Playthrough.
Okay.
So we're gonna see some really cool stuff.
Then I can come home and nap, and then go out to the casino.
Cutie's like, we took her E3 virginity.
Wookiee Planet. And Cal's on a mission.
Took my streaming virginity too.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mobile's weird.
Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet.
Right, I would love an audio splitter, Nick.
to,
If we could both
build
have,
up
like,
the, Imperial
you know, one of us has the crappy pair and one of us has the good pair, then
So not to
that'd
be
been
rude,
dope.
of course, it wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all free with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone
Oh,
on
sorry.
long enough. We're not
I
gonna
I need to be
drag
clicking the
through
pen.
it.
My bad.
Kick it up.
It's a fun pen to click. It's a good pen.
Alright, sorry, I'll click it one more time, Cutie, just so I can actually write. There we go. Didn't even hear it. 15-minute gameplay.
Pardon me while I have a beverage.
Everyone, tell me in chat before this gets going. What do you think the best conference of E3 is going to be, and what's going to be the worst? Let me know. That game got so triggered already. Like 3 minutes. Alpha gameplay, yeah. It's supposed to be on at the end of the year, right? Sorry, Cutie. Oh my god, it's such a habit. It looks like an alpha, that's for sure. Got you, EA.
EA's such a beta. Beta that tries to be an alpha.
Yeah.
Jedi, over here.
Very simple looking visual graphics.
What does that remind me of, that wall running? It's a very specific animation. It reminded me of the game. Oh, Titanfall 2 probably. Because this is made by Respawn.
Good. They refined the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
Everyone by EA, yeah. Oh, also, if you're playing along with the E3 bingo card, Nick has sources for ya.
These refineries
Put it in the robot, that's
prison camps. Use those cutters to create a distraction.
Is that Forrest Whitaker?
Take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
Ow. Got you, Derek Wolf.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
It's a cute robot.
It's almost like they want to sell toys.
Oh, I don't want a toy of it. It's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah. Smart. Way to force it open.
I thought he was gonna cut it open.
Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. Him using the lightsaber as a flashlight makes perfect sense. Sorry! I'll get my finger off the...
Do you want me to hold the pen until
No, I
you're
got
ready
it.
for it?
I got it right there.
Actually, I'd probably be worse than you.
Cutie says, I don't care about many of the games coming out. I'm a filthy casual that does not like shooters or horror games. Here the puns come. Oh, there will be so many, Cutie. Hey, do you guys know what EA stands for? Give everyone one guess.
One of the cutters turned on. Calling in.
Want to take a guess?
Protocol. There's a disturbance. There's squad.
Are we being serious?
No.
Eat ass.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say! Yeah, you win! He's like, electronic ass. There we go, electronic ass. There we go. Everyone take, eat ass. Like groceries. Eat the booty like groceries.
Oh my god.
Gonna need to get through here.
My hair smells like work.
But you pretty though. We should have a pun counter. That's a good idea.
Pun counter.
Yeah. We're up to 1. Oh, the poor droid! That's harassment. I will do it.
I would be okay with that if you could help them up afterward.
Yeah.
Be like, sorry.
Oh my god. There better be a decapitation here, I swear to god. It's a lightsaber. Oh my god. He should be 2 pieces.
Not if it melted and then fused. That would be cool. Only because it's purple.
Yeah. You're what I trained for. I'm an edgelord.
Is it a clone? Because it should be.
What a spammer. What a noob. Whoa.
That was kind of cool.
What's up, Soren? How you doing? Maybe download a mod that does it. That'd be cool.
My eyes hurt.
Mine too.
I need new glasses.
Monday.
And hopefully they come in within a week.
Yeah, they're showing a 15-minute alpha gameplay, Soren. So far, it's been okay.
I like those.
They're gonna kill them all too.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're so cute!
They explode.
Aw. I wonder if they taste like honey.
Probably not. Probably like molten death.
Oh. No, that's more
Hey,
death.
sir, can you not spray your hot material all over me? Thank you.
It looks gooey.
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 Yeah. It hasn't wowed me yet, Soren. Like, I'm all for playing, you know, a good story-focused Jedi game, but nothing super wow yet, you know? Like, it's by a good studio, produced by the worst company, or published by the worst company. Nothing in the demo yet has, like, been like, wow, I gotta play this. I gotta give EA money so they can keep doing garbage things. Nick says, well, napalm is kinda a jelly.
So I am correct.
You're okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, the combat's been okay so far. I don't know. The last good single-player Star Wars game that I really liked was Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Bigger bugs.
Yes.
Exactly, Game Gun. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna have to plug in my phone here. Eventually.
Okay. We'll pause it when you need to.
Okay.
Thanks for using her phone for chat. So,
Yeah.
since we have to have the screen full screen just to give you the capture window size that we actually have. So hopefully you guys are able to watch along easy enough.
It's like a spider.
Spider bug. Spider beetle?
Ah! Oh, no,
Ew,
it's
it has
just a spider.
hair.
Eh. Oh my gosh.
Guess which side she's on, everybody.
I like bugs, okay? It's so cute. The little noise it makes.
Oh my god. Cutie's not a fan.
I'm the spider squisher in this house.
Yum.
Yeah.
2 jumping spiders already.
Yeah.
I had to kill a small white, spindly white one in front of the shower the other day.
Aw,
It's gross.
sad. I wanted to see it. Oh, was it one of those tiny jumping spiders?
There was like a white one that had thin legs. It was hanging down this way. It was really small. I got out of the shower. I'm like, nope.
That's what we get for leaving the doors open.
Darkwolf hates spiders too. Oh no, he's gonna love this bit then. Oh!
My own sound effects.
There you go. That'll make Darkwolf feel good. 1 stab. Shoop. I think the narrative of the game, overall story will be really good. The gameplay is very Soulsborne-ish. You like the gameplay, but it seems kind of clunky. The story behind it. Right, yeah. It's EA that's gonna ruin this game, if so. There we go.
I would have a pet spider if I could.
I think that's her language for disgusting.
Disgusting!
Disgusting!
Yes.
Or is in every language. Ew. Rib for her pleasure. Ew. Ew.
That weird thing he does with his mouth.
Yeah. Ew. Wayne.
I'm like, dancing.
I'm dancing. Take me, Garth. Where? I'm low on gas. You need a jacket. One of the best movie lines ever.
Oh my god. I need to see it again.
Yeah, the slowdown effect is hit and miss. The Scottish accent? Oh. Oh, discussing in Danish is that? Got it. Have fun pronouncing that.
Lurkert?
It's just disgusting in a Scottish accent? Gotcha, Soren, okay. Disgusting! Donkey!
Disgusting.
Wee
I can't do accents.
You wee little lady.
Very close?
Hey, there you go. You're good at Danish.
I like learning languages even though I'm not good. I think that A and E is like when you pronounce like either or eon or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I like to pretend I know what I'm talking about.
It works pretty good. Right. I guess it depends. I'd be more interested to see how the boss fights go. Also, I feel like enemy variety might be an issue. If they're getting a game like this out really fast, it might be just a bunch of these troopers and like 1 Sith. So, enemy variety I think will be a concern for sure. Gotcha, Soren, yeah. So this is our first time watching it.
He's just cut in half, just going.
I'm doing okay. Never mind.
I'm fine. It's fine.
I'm okay, Dad. Butterfree.
A little help.
But-
It's so cute.
But yeah, we're watching all these blind. So I know there's like 2 or 3 conferences tomorrow, and then I think Nintendo is on Monday. So I got to relook at the schedule. But basically, we won't know anything until we actually see the conferences on stream. So looking forward. It's just a flesh wound. Ads fights seem like they be a thing. Yeah.
Breathe.
It'll be how they extend gameplay. I bet you this game's no bigger than 10 hours. I'm calling it right now, Nick.
I don't like his face.
He's an actor, but I'm trying to... You seen We're the Millers?
No. Mostly it's his nose.
Okay.
It reminds me of someone unpleasant.
That wasn't
That's it?
anything impressive. That was pretty... For trying to wow people for your game coming at the end of the year, that was pretty safe.
What do we think?
You-
What do we think, EA Play?
You didn't show any boss fights. Yeah.
Yes, that's what
I guess that
Showed,
robot
like-
was going to be one.
You showed like 2 enemy types.
That looks pretty
Some
awesome.
platforming.
A million questions, and I know we're short on time. as
Third-person
always.
combat.
I wanna point out, though,
Nothing
in the
really.
Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says that's freaking cool, but he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys liked it.
Yeah,
right?
I mean that's why they hired him, Soren,
I
because
think I
he'll
was
bring up the
looking at
energy of a
chat.
bad
There's a lot of
conference.
people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like?
Because Greg Miller is cool.
Oh,
But-
great. I mean, being involved with this team.
I don't envy him trying to hype up this conference.
They put so much of themselves into this game.
They
to
must
able
be
to
paying him pretty
involved
well.
in something like this is just, dream come true.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was pretty meh.
Huge shout out to the team. Everybody.
Thanks,
worked on-
guys.
Everybody who busted their butts on
Makes
the
me want to play what's that game?
demo, but also the
Uncharted?
whole game.
Mhm.
The whole game is coming
Reminds me of
together
that.
right now.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing
But
feeling.
Jedi.
I'm so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap now. I'm gonna stop you.
Kind of.
Whenever you want to clap,
Straight
for 'em,
line.
clap for 'em. I think that's pretty evident from it. And
I'm honestly, chat, I'm not expecting anything to wow me
person
from
playing,
EA.
right? We all see it. We think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
E4 side? No, this E3.
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it, and throwing it and catching it.
Email.
Right? Like, that's the impact.
Email.
How you doing, son? It's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
it's really
Welcome to the
satisfying.
React.
The game itself, it's thoughtful
Shadow Man's right
combat,
there.
as Dick likes to call it. It's what you saw was a
Or you already have it
really
on.
good
Yeah.
play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll
Right
have
over
to
there
work
again.
Well,
on
but
Give out autographs
this
after
Yeah.
huge chunk,
Yeah.
turn it sideways, like all
So
you
you
see
can
is like
block, parry,
one
defend,
line
of
all
chat.
that
E
stuff.
negative
Really
10.
good for people to go
E
in
negative
and be able
10,
to, like,
yes!
follow
Welcome to E It Gets Better tomorrow.
enemies, work, when things feel right.
We actually need to look up the Can someone tell us what conferences are playing tomorrow?
It's about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against.
Can I turn it up?
And use
Yeah.
your tools to take them down.
Let me pause it real quick, though. Because I got to tab between crap, because I'm working with a one monitor setup right now. Alright, let me know if that's good.
It's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
It's good for me.
Sure. Well, that's part of this. You were talking to
much
me
nicer.
last night about it, right? This thoughtful.
Let me know if that's good, guys, with our voices, if it's a good,
demo
like,
initially, my thought
match.
was,
If you can still hear us
these are
okay over the
K-enemies,
audio.
Right. I'm doing a force grab and stabbing
Let's
the guy,
see.
and that's all. I hit R1, and that happened. That's not that way.
it's all
Tomorrow is
freeform.
So, like, you can
Microsoft.
go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have
Absolutely,
different.
absolutely. And
Bethesda.
actually, the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers
the
fighting
Water
against
Digital.
the
Cool.
fighters. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not.
The
gonna
Water
get
Digital is
the scope
basically a
of
joke
that. And it's not any fun either. It's
conference,
fun to
so
watch
that'll only be
sometimes, but
It is.
it's a lot more fun
like
to
half
play.
an hour,
Talk about
maybe.
the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Bethesda's should
Yeah,
only be
so
like an
we're gonna have the classic
hour-ish.
abilities. We're gonna have
Or South should be
push,
like an hour.
pull,
That's fine. That's
what
an
we call
entire
force push, which is
stream.
essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's
Yeah.
something.
Are the
that-
audio still good, guys? Like, is
Star
that a good
Wars
level for you?
Jedi
Can you still hear us
double
over
jump. But we have
the audio,
one
but you can still hear the
expression of
audio?
force on
You know
there,
what I mean?
which
Like, is it a
slow,
good
which is a little bit of the glue
balance?
between force push and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my.
Oh,
favorite
yeah,
moment
yeah,
in
for
the
sure,
demo, right?
Soren.
You come around
Yeah.
the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull stormtrooper, stab him.
Sorry.
Pull the stormtrooper and walk him
Yeah.
down. Bolt.
No, I like Devolver Digital conferences. I always look forward to
That
them.
was
They get
pretty
real,
cool.
real insane.
That's one of my
They
favorite. I
do
think the
publish
first
some good
time
games.
I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you actually
yeah.
said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about.
You had
stormtroopers
stormtroopers and a robot and some
You had normal
spiders.
stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a
No,
small
no,
portion
no.
of the game. by the way. There's a lot more that we
The
haven't
black
shown,
one?
but
That isn't the entire game.
That is
It's-
not.
Wow.
No,
Right.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon.
Those
We've
chairs
got
look
the
really
Flame Troopers,
uncomfortable
but
for
we
the
also have
audience.
The Purge Troopers, whose task is to,
I was like, wow,
basically
they
hunt
all better
Jedi,
be wearing
stop them up
sunscreen.
before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
Purge
Purge
Trooper,
That's the-
today.
yeah.
Exactly. Like so
New that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
Adding to the Star Wars. What,
Awkward
what,
clap.
Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Yeah.
It was a team effort. You led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody.
He's really ready to just be
Right,
like,
cutie.
like just a, like a
So we're
slash
going
across
through
the stomach,
and
not
have
all the way
these
through,
characters,
and then
you
it
have your characters.
fades.
You have
Heck.
Yeah,
one of my
it's
favorite droids
stupid.
of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Because they're all
Trust
bad
me,
minus the
you
one
do.
from Rogue
I do.
One.
Oh yeah.
Well then,
Duh.
let's talk about the.
We're already
other
doing a lot of
star
eye rolling.
of this
Good.
15-minute
It's the appropriate
battle,
conference for this.
Droid.
There it is right there.
No BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department. That's
All right. We can make
What
it
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flare?
He's the hood.
Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise,
He's the
Cal's companion.
He's the menu system.
Explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets.
Right? I've seen those
sound
types
for
of
Fighter
enemies
Droid
before,
1,
Nick. Yeah, I've
which
seen them
is-
before. They're not new.
Respawn. That's
Yeah, I
Respawn.
mean,
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like, well, yeah, Respawn.
This one
made
has a
game.
purple
Yeah, okay.
stabby.
Inspired by BT.
Yeah.
Now he's new.
Ended up sticking.
When will the lies stop? Yeah.
One of the cool facts.
When will the lies stop?
His voice
don't
is
think they
authored
will.
by the
Only if they
legendary
stop making
Tim
money.
Oh, nice.
Burton, who did all the main sound designer in the original.
Like my
trilogy
notes.
and beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as you saw in there.
Meh.
Just scan some stuff there.
Yep.
Opening
Scan the
doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the
Most
planet.
interesting
I saw
thing
him
about
shooting out
the
health packs.
game
Like
is
that.
the
I
toy
can't imagine
model.
After a fight, is it a button I'm hitting?
It's
It doesn't even look very
player input.
sturdy.
Okay.
No.
Whenever they
Cool
want,
down on it?
whenever they want, he will eject.
got some
impact.
sweet duct tape on
There's
there.
a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually
Poor thing.
in that moment.
Will
you're
never,
defenseless. So
ever
you got to choose wisely
stop.
when you're going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, Q says they're all
we've
actors
talked-
getting
we've
paid
seen the
in
game.
the audience.
Without spoiling stuff
Probably.
for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way
I feel like that
weaker
were,
as
if
a
that were
Jedi.
true,
You know,
he
just
wouldn't look
tell
so
me the whole
miserable.
story. What,
Him?
A to B steak.
Oh yeah, no, he's not an actor.
What's the ending?
Well, the
Actually, you know what? Stop.
probably
Stop.
the-
I can't believe I've
Miserable.
gone this long in the panel.
Oh,
without
I'm
asking.
sure
He sounds
It's water
enthusiastic,
with
but look at his eyes. They're dead.
It's bright and hot out,
can't say.
But that's not a
He's-
no.
playing it up. Yeah,
Hashtag
good old
Watto
Greg Miller. Keep it
2019.
up.
I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But
Maybe
let's
the
go
best part of
into
this
the story
conference.
outside of Watto being it.
Nick says wouldn't doubt
my
it.
Story's
God,
a
that
really
looked like
big
my sister's
deal
husband.
to us. We created this as
That's
a
where
business.
he is. No.
You got to keep a really
He
tight
wouldn't be there.
lip on it. So I
Thanks.
can't. I don't really
Great
want to
panel.
go
It's
into
over.
too
Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
I'm
story.
gonna save it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people have been asking, right? I put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. Community wanted to know, this is Star Wars canon, right? You
Totally
said,
canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
Oh.
This is a
Interesting.
real. Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna.
It's
live
got real
in-
characters in it. Yeah, it's
Okay,
canon.
great. Vince, how's that feel? No
It's
pressure.
canon. You have to love it.
Yeah.
That's the good thing
I
about
mean, we
Doctor
have,
Who.
You act
Everything
like
and
we're
nothing is
nonchalant. You're
canon.
making us small.
Literally whatever we want.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
canon.
nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I
great.
said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like,
I know, it's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay. He'll be
I
all right.
saw a
We've been
post
talking
talking
this for
about
like 10 years.
how this guy
The
didn't
other
like
big community
any of
question I've seen a
Stephen
lot is-
Moffat's
It's a Star Wars game, and Star
story
Wars games in the
stuff,
past
like
have allowed us
all
to
of
go
Matt
lighter
Smith and
dark.
Capaldi stuff. He doesn't count that as
No.
canon.
Okay, well.
Like 8 years
Why
of
not?
show.
Because.
Cool.
Oh, like, you're a dumbass.
No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic,
Yeah.
and he has
The
to.
Rose arc makes me
fill certain
sad, so
roles
that's
he
not
can
real
use in other
either. Okay,
places.
thanks,
so this
bye.
is a
Okay,
Jedi
bye.
story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate
Yeah.
the most, that you guys are coming in and telling us.
Right, Nick? I mean, they're digging their own
That's
graves.
why-
Because all this is them trying to use buzzwords and trying to puff up what they have. Basically, worked our butts off means EA and the studio made us do massive crunch and abuse worker rights so we can make a half-mediocre game,
Thanks
which will
for the
have
support.
microtransactions. Thanks to
the
EA.
energy here is great.
Yeah, it's
Because
fantastic.
last year they didn't even have any.
Fantastic.
They just had a logo and they're like, "Yep,
Like,
we're making it."
everyone- the reaction
That was it.
fantastic.
Amazing moment.
Usually
The
takes at
team,
least
badass,
2 to 3
thank you
years to
guys.
make us
All your hard work.
a good game.
Now we just have to finish.
Rushing it
Can't
in like
wait
a
to
year
bring
and a
it to you
half is just
guys.
insane.
There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait.
I'd hope so. You showed us
Believe it or
15
not, There's
minutes.
so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince Steak, thank you so much for coming out. November
Thank you.
15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even
What an
more
underwhelming
gameplay
start.
to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you
Honestly,
at
if they just made a Coder 3, I'd be instantly
home,
buying
for those of
it,
you at
so...
home, you will stay tuned.
No, why are you talking about Apex Legends
Yeah.
next? Oh my god.
Ugh.
It's like a free-to-play battle
Thank you for the
royale, but
yeah.
it
I was
came
like,
out
that's
like
the
3 months
corniest joke I
ago.
put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg
Got
Miller.
nothing
Thanks everyone
else.
for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
It says, saying no being able to choose light or dark side with the character. There's no way to tie it into the next game. They want to make it. It's totally not a sequel. Baiting with that statement, right? It's like, yeah, you guys will already buy it.
Hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear it!
Ew.
So hype. Hype mode engaged, although that's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3
Is she
days.
50?
Anyway, so big thanks to Vincent Sting.
What's
for
up,
sharing
Gucci?
that exciting deep dive
What's
into
up,
Star
Gucci
Wars
fam? Are
Jedi
y'all
Fallen
hyped?
Order.
Y'all hype beasts? Y'all lit?
We're all a little bit too excited here.
Oh, say good day.
I'm Julia Hardy, and a little
I know
later on,
American
Adam Freeman and I will be
slang.
bringing News on Battlefield
Fortnite,
5.
am I right, kids?
Yeah. Right now, though,
Do you
EA
like
Play's in
Vegemite?
full swing with gamers getting their hands on all
Nutella?
kinds of exclusives.
Nutella,
There's a
yeah.
lot to look forward to,
Yeah.
starting with
Yeah.
our next show.
It is, Ron, yeah.
Legends.
Apex is already
So
done.
Alex Goldenboy Mendez is
Look
bringing
at this
you the
garbage
latest news on Apex Legends
lineup.
Season 2.
Oh my
We've got
god,
a
it's
new
so
map,
bad.
new Battle Pass, new mode, and a reveal of the 10th legend.
Already out.
Stay tuned.
already
because
out?
Apex Legends is moments away.
2 sports games. Oh my god.
Sims 4.
This is bad. Of course we have to watch for the cringe.
I miss Sims cheats.
Sims cheats were fun.
Yes.
You want pizza, Nick? Whatever, Nick. I'm not gelling.
I'm hungry.
Sims 4 would probably be the best thing on the list, cutie, but look at that rest of the list. That's a sad list.
It's a very sad list.
This is the we have no actual creative talent. If a third of your games are sports games for your show, you're doing it wrong. Right, kidding? Yeah, exactly. Source says that he actually kind of liked it at first, but they never actually did anything, and it took forever for them to start coming out with new content. Yeah. I mean, I heard it was a big success when they first did it, but I'm sure they just couldn't do it because they were busy making Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Like, you know that Apex thing that you were doing? No more! Time for you to focus on Star Wars.
Let's go.
Everything dies.
Looking for me? Surprise.
No.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play.
Golden
I'm
Boy.
professional esports commentator Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working
Professional esports commentator.
Oh, poor man.
We've got some big updates. That's right. That's right. I like that.
I comment over Korean boys playing a game.
on Apex Legends Season 2, including
Oh my
a
god.
brand new weapon, a new
A
mode,
bunch of 20-year-old Korean dudes, and I talk about them on
and
stage.
improvise. You hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle
just
pass.
criticizing
A
his
reveal of
shoes.
the 10th legend.
Ooh,
coming to the
snap.
arena.
Fashion police. That's why I have you here.
And so much more. So, let's
my
jump out of
commentary
this
is
job
completely
ship,
unrelated.
dive right into the hot
Thought
zone.
we kill Fortnite
Take
at
it
one
away,
point.
Jay.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's the biggest buzz I've heard for a Royale outside of Fortnite in a while, Soren, so it makes sense.
Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got
Nick
all
says that, and I think
current
they are
legends
taking a
here
more
to help
realistic
me bring
release
you
schedule from
some of the
what
Season 2 updates that you've been
he's read
waiting
into
for.
it.
We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for
Ew,
those of you at
cringy.
home, don't miss your chance to jump into our legendary hunt event.
What?
Check it out.
Oh, just... just some of the actors, like you have one pose, you will repeat that pose like an animatronic for the next 10 hours.
The hunt is upon us.
If you move, you're fired.
The legendary hunt has begun.
I mean, it looks cool.
I mean, here it's good. It's from the same guys that did the Star Wars game.
I could do this all day. Earn XP and battle pass boosts.
Nick says cringe one.
All new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Apex Legendary. Guys, I think this conference might be worse than their one last year, and that's pretty scary.
Makes me want to play Overwatch.
Pretty legend scary. Nick, what do you and Jack want to do on Monday?
There, they will have the opportunity to test their
Because Bloodborne will be
against the most talented legends in the game.
Yeah, probably at least later in the day. I have to practice pool with the big dogs, people who are actually good, so that way I don't drag the team down during the City Cup.
Master of the Hunt Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7.
I'd like for us to make it to Vegas. That'd be freaking cool.
Be dope.
Yeah.
Exclusive legendary tamed beast.
My sister made it to Vegas on her women's league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Super cool.
Super cool. That character looks like a ripoff of a One Punch Man character. With the,
Sonic Flash.
Yeah.
On your battle pass, and you'll also earn
Thank you. Like, it's exactly the same. Except the character's a girl here instead of a guy.
I thought it was a girl until the accidental nut punch happened.
Oh, yeah.
Speed of Sound Sonic. There we go. Speed of Sound Sonic.
And we're doubling down.
See, but we could do board games, but I want to do board games with her.
One moment. From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP
So.
on both your base and battle.
Oh, that's right. Your gifts are arriving tomorrow.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new
Later.
exclusive legendary cosmetics.
Tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm gonna need you to set my alarms at some point.
One of the gifts
Won't last forever.
is tomorrow, and then another one's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
Just talking too much about the my brother's graduation and stuff.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
See, they haven't.
June 18th, you can jump into
If
the
you drop that
Legendary
peace sign
Hunt, a
or your
limited time event
smile.
that features the
God,
debut
our
of
hands
our
must be
Elite
so
Q,
sweaty.
See how cringy that one is? The
and some
ripoff?
killer skins
Oh,
and more.
constantly
Also,
posing.
This weekend is
I'm
double
constantly.
XP weekend.
Ew, the guy behind
There are
him.
lots of great
Ew!
reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since it's It's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
No.
They probably weren't supposed to do that.
Nope, they're gonna get a talking to.
All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to
I
talk
want to
about
read
season
One Punch
2?
Man. It's probably
I like
updated.
that. So, you
Cringy
know,
role
hey, listen, I play this
players.
game every day. It's one of my
Notes.
favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And you know, I'm
Oh, yeah,
gonna jump
totally,
right
bro.
into
I
the
believe you.
stuff,
Yeah,
but
totally.
first,
Totally.
I do want to talk about
It'd be funny. Like, the whole time I'm watching this conference, I was just playing Slay the Spire.
In the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew.
That sounds like something I would do.
For that beautiful, beautiful content. What do you have?
Yep. From the Titanfall guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
first and foremost.
Content is coming. Confirmed. You've heard it here first.
So, Season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
Cringe
All
2.
right,
Oh, Nick's
so
counting.
Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season's on?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the
buff up
actual
some of the lethal
conferences
weapons,
tomorrow.
and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Is Sony on Monday?
All right. It's a lot. It's a
Is
lot.
Sony
We're
and
gonna talk
Nintendo on
about a good
Monday?
portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the
Oh,
fight
Nick, I guess
today.
we could watch, if there's any conferences on Monday, you, me, and Jack could watch that and then eat some food. Well, not at E3, but they're still going to have a conference. Okay. Everyone's not at E3, but they're having conferences during E3, which means it's an E3 conference.
So many air quotes.
It is, because it's irritating, because they're literally having a conference during E3, just not at E3. Monday, PC, Ubisoft, at 4, Square Enix, 9. Okay.
We came. Making contact with enemy. it. I'm here. You're not.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2, so pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. It's launch of Season 2.
I don't know. If you have any ideas, Nick, about what you want to do Monday, let me know. Or you can ask Jack.
It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out front.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's
maybe if the weather's nice, we can frisbee golf.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed too.
Whatever seems fun for everybody.
Shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open doors.
So like melees, grenades, and now.
So you can
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of
I'm shooting
I'm
pool.
all about Prowler with my Switchfire.
I can at least
that's
go.
my jam. What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes.
Toss a couple brewskis.
Bring up some of the weaker weapons.
Toss a couple brewskis.
And then, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. I'm
not
going to say what they are yet. You guys got to Season 2, but there is a chance that
Premium
BER
country
is usable.
It's usable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, look at that concept art.
All right, perhaps. I mean,
I like the red.
Yet to be seen.
Red.
It looks like a motorcycle.
All right,
that you can shoot with your hands.
We're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun. We also have the Battle Pass, and you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience.
But Sony's doing a conference, right? They're just having their own conference?
So we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping.
I keep asking questions because the conferences came sooner than I thought, and this stuff's boring, so I can ask questions now.
From people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons.
Okay. Do you know when Sony's doing their conference and when Nintendo's doing theirs?
So first off,
I'm going to write them down so I can schedule them out. Are they on Tuesday?
So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the
until it's not.
Trackers, taking up space.
I am so sunburnt, but only on the neck.
We are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary if you choose it.
Whoa, bro, can you look more excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, talking about Apex.
He had to move on real quick.
Skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin game is being upped pretty significantly.
Yeah, sure. There's no posts.
The Wraith skin specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon. So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin. And for
one guy awkwardly clapped.
I think we're, you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there. And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator.
So that's a cool gun.
R301 is getting 2 skins actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay.
And then there's a golden version as well.
Oh man, do you see that? By the way, do you see
that? That's
sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered.
Can't find it.
New ways to play. Elite Q was
for
awesome.
Sony or Nintendo.
It's like one of the
Although Michael told me when Nintendo's was, I just forgot.
Yeah, so when we
that one should be trackable.
We really wanted to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered. Really deep learning experience.
Sony's, yeah. Do you know when Nintendo's is?
Our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
There should have been a cringe square. Why was there no
stoked to announce
cringy number square?
Rank mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Right? So that's when I remember Anthem was doing that last year, Soren. That's never a good sign.
You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah. That's
Wood.
On your phone.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3.
Yeah,
Wood 3 Division.
Yeah, so it goes from Bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking.
June 11th at 9 a.m., so Tuesday at 9 in the morning.
And then throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining tiers, and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to
Okay,
be.
I just
all
need
up
to
in
Google
that.
to find
It's gonna be
Sony's,
sick.
and then we'll be
I
good to
can't
go.
wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I mentioned. There would be the first.
I mean, because Nick, you and Jack can come over and watch Ubisoft's conference, and then we can go eat and do something else.
Thank you so much for
That
sharing
sounds
all
cool
these
for you.
details, man. Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team.
Oh, that's right, we have Celeb Cringe.
All right,
Dang
now,
it!
Here's the thing.
There's so much
I'm a
cringe to
Lifeline
cover.
main, just fact. You are too.
Then how do they
Lifeline main
promote when they're going to do their conference? They're not going to surprise people, are they?
That might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends Arena is Wattson. To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
My
Illustrated
dearest
short.
Natalie, as I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nacy multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be justified. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
It's a really old guy.
I get it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
No, she's French. Right?
French?
Is that French?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought
I guess
her
Sony's
to
more
life.
into the
Griffin,
Tokyo
Will,
game shows
and
instead of
Tom,
Japanese company.
Thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took
She's
for
cute, though.
making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson
You
really
could've done more for
started
that, though.
as a conversation
Very
between a friend
stereotypical.
of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really
that was grade
complex
school.
problems and
Spill?
systematically solving them. And so
Nice.
I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem
Actually,
in
bringing
which
some
you can
story in
survive
this
the
game.
really
Oh,
aggressive
cool.
third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you,
Soren.
you plan,
Soren, you're
and
your own
you
shadow.
sort
You
of
don't
adapt
need
the
no
environment and really know
comment.
the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really,
I'm a strong black Pokemon who don't
create
need no
strong
trainer.
defenses
God.
that
Jinx, I love the Jinx meme.
that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those. We're
Let
trying
him
to
know.
sort of bump that meta a little bit and
We'll just, like,
make
hit
it
him
so
back.
that
Sir.
this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
Just noticed
Trying
the
to
weirdest
provide
things.
like options for the players.
It's good though.
Yeah,
It's good for
Honestly,
commentary.
yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and be
Yes.
like, oh, the whole time. You'll be like, oh, that guy's shoes are balls.
Well, I mean, I'm noticing this guy looks like perfectly groomed almost.
You can
The guy in
play
the
into
middle,
a
his
composition like this.
piercings are
They
cool,
kinda
his
counter.
hair is on
Yeah.
point, the other guy looks like a
So
normal
that's
dude, and
gonna
then
be
this
really
guy's
fun.
hair
We're
is
gonna
just
dive
like
into
in the
the
back is like
abilities and everything.
Party in the
Let
back.
me tell you.
kind of. It's like
Now, as far as
Soren's a strong and independent boy who don't need no man.
my favorite part about
Doji
Apex
emotes.
Legends is that the characters, the
Guys, I don't know who the
themselves,
best conference is going to be then if Sony's gone.
when you're looking from far away.
I mean, I guess
you
it could
see
be
the
Nintendo
silhouette,
if they
you know
bring
exactly
it, but
who it is that you're about to engage with.
Could be a weird
What were some of
E3.
the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
Yeah, so it's a collaborative effort. You know,
Yeah.
shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a
Soren says
specific
he's
set
got
of
a
skills
mullet.
that she would be using. Abilities
Yeah, it's
from
like a
person,
short in the
and
back
that's kind of all we
mullet.
had to go off of.
If that makes sense.
So we
Yeah.
had to
Obviously, she was
Heath did a great
electrocuted at
job
one
of like
point.
bringing it all together, giving her
Pokemon
a
Sword
sort
and
of
Shield's gonna be
aesthetic,
awesome,
using-
cutie.
she had
Oh
to
my
look
god,
like
that
she
new
was using
trailer was so
electricity and
cool.
Stuff like that. So rubber gloves.
I already have like
coils
half my
and
team figured
wires,
out.
Pushing her silhouette
For
at
my
the same
first
time,
playthrough.
making her stand. You have to be able to read
Water starter.
who she is from different distances.
The sheep
from
Pokemon.
Alright.
Dusclops.
From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out.
Nick says he
Work
doesn't
with
know
the
how he
animators
feels
to
about those
really
ear
bring her life,
piercings.
Give her personality in everything that she does with her
fine, they're
abilities
just
and that
gauges.
too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every
I want my
every
septum
part
pierced.
that Watson she takes out an item in her kit
Do
is
you?
actually like
I do,
on
actually,
for her
Oh,
to
yeah.
see it happen.
I also
Yeah, and
want my
those
tongue
are all
pierced,
very
I want my lip
meticulously
pierced,
designed by the concept
I want a lot
artist
of different
and
piercings.
modeled
That's
out
the
in
thing though,
3D.
Soren. I feel like Bethesda shouldn't
so
have
yeah,
to
it's all
apologize for
functional.
anything.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
So now
They were trying.
get to the
I mean, they should
gameplay,
apologize for
look,
the
but
for the
story,
crappy bags and how they
you
dealt
gotta
with
hit it from
that,
the
but
fields,
like
right?
they were
Like,
trying
super
something
hard,
with
and you just did
76.
that.
You know, like it didn't pan out, but at least they tried something.
Backstory, who she is.
I don't know why people thought their
let's
mobile
dive
game
deep.
wasn't going to have mobile features in it.
Usually it's very collaborative, and we're creating the character at the same time.
I don't know.
Different departments
I think to get on
together.
their good side,
Watson's
Soren,
different. She was
I
already
think to
designed
get people's
and-
goodwill
and
back, they're going to be like,
drawn,
it's Oblivion
when I got
remastered or
her,
Fallout
and
3
one
remastered,
of
and
the
then
great
everyone's going to
things
shut
about
up and be like,
Respawn
oh, we
is
love you,
they
Bethesda again.
encourage that great characters
So.
that are non-traditional, and that are characters you haven't
They're
seen
going to announce one
before.
remaster that everybody loves, and then
Branch
people are going to
out
shut
and
up,
see what else,
so
you
it's
know,
fine.
what other
I'm still on
people put out
Bethesda's
there,
side. People
and,
just love to overreact
so
and
Watson is a very different
get on the hate
character than I've
bandwagon.
ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of
To stockholders, yeah, basically.
And it's all every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her ability.
Yeah, that
or
too.
her look.
And now
Well, see, that's company stuff, you
something
know?
that kind of stuck out to me. So, am I correct in
Those
assuming
hand
that
movements
Watson
are so
played
neat.
a big role in the arena
If I had
itself?
her
Yeah,
abilities,
so Watson
I
and
would
her
do
father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
The bags and
and
the
so
leak are
she
the
grew up,
bad things
in
side,
the
but
arena,
people that literally
in the
are
arena
calling
when they
Bethesda
were
like the
building it.
worst
And
company
we're gonna
ever
start
because
to- you're gonna see
Fallout
with, Watson
76
moving
wasn't
forward,
like
we're
the
gonna
best
build
thing
the
ever.
lore,
Like it was still fine, like
you're
a
gonna
5
find
or
out
6
who
out of
created
10.
The games they mentioned the Syndicate.
Not bad
games,
for a
so
small
Syndicate
company.
down
Well,
the
not a
road.
small company, but a
You're
company that
starting to
usually
build
doesn't
more and more
try to do
of a
MMO,
universe.
Yeah,
which is great.
RPG, live
so all the
service
legends must know her.
things.
Oh yeah, she
I
was
thought
a
it was
kid
fine.
sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends.
The hate train was
Watched all
way
of them.
too
She's
big
not
for
a
that game.
mercenary, she's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so.
Was it?
Everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including Caustic.
Caustic, respect her. She's a scientist.
To be fair though,
She's an
Sai,
engineer.
also,
I like with a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic will
the
like
company
it.
had ill will
That's
because
fair,
the
that's
PC community
well,
didn't
yeah,
like
that's
Fallout 4.
Cool.
So,
I mean,
even
blown
though
away
Fallout
by
4 is a
this
great
so far.
game.
Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities.
I don't think
because
I've
when
finished a
you
Fallout game.
revealed these to me,
They're fun,
I was
for sure.
floored, jaw-dropping. And a lot of people online
Pretty sure
were kind of like
just like a couple of the
guessing
creatures in there
as to, like,
freaked me
what
out
it would be.
pretty
And I'm
much.
very
That's good,
happy to
though.
see that.
Like to
A lot of them-
finish
some
the
had
story, you
right
have to go by
idea,
them,
but
and
for
I'm
the
like,
most part,
nah.
Turn around with Ragul just
what
ready to
she's
punch
capable
you.
of doing
Oh, that's
is ridiculous. So let's just talk
Great.
about the active. First thing,
Different kind of
defenses.
scary.
Yes.
Talk about
So the
Scar.
Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically.
That's a cool
how
character.
creative
You
the
set
player
up
can
like
be with
electrical
these.
traps.
Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out
And the players, they like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
it shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a
lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam. and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. And you can use that for defending, for flank control.
That sounds like it could be a really useful
going up on
character.
a tower and fencing it
A
off.
really good support character.
And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate charge, and so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more
probably.
and it
Yeah.
means that
Are
you
you
don't
gonna be okay?
have to play
I'm sure I'll be
conservatively
okay.
as Watson, as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving.
I'm just gonna
with
have to be
the
a mouth
highly
breather
mobile
for a
squad. You
little
can play
while.
offense, defense, support,
It's like how
however
click
you
to
feel
keep-
like
no,
defenses
Cutie
in the
Dick.
pylon
David!
are effective to whatever.
Like, now that we have you over here, cutie, you have to come to a wedding.
We felt like we needed to
Rejoice! That's right. We did it, people. Finally.
Interrupt him.
Everyone's like, really
Yeah.
me if I don't like use the ult 6 now. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah, so if
I'm
any
going to the
enemies cross
bathroom.
the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So, so this is why, like,
Jess will be commentating on this brilliant Apex.
My commentating is terrible.
People like you though, and you're cute. If anything, my viewership might go up after I go.
Maybe find a little no one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can
They did have
There's a lot
NPCs
that can
though.
be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big.
Cute's like, Jessica, stop breathing.
I know, with it. I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that
Make
these
me
fences
nervous.
really, like,
I'm glad I make you nervous.
That
like,
face
not to
touching my
come off
foot.
guard, so to speak. Make it really, really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette.
Oh, I disagree entirely, Sign. That's a massive overreaction. They promoted it exactly what it was gonna be before.
That lives on her body as well. She's
Technically, there are NPCs in
pull
the
it out,
game.
and
There's no human NPCs in the game.
she's able to bring it out and
It
you know
promoted
create
it as a
fortress
Fallout
and it has to
live service game that you can play
we
with
had
other people, and
concept
that's
artists
exactly what it
working on
was.
every
So I don't
level
know where
detail
people.
and the model
Is this the
as
same
well.
camp of
And we
people
have to
that
test it out.
got all
We
these
test
false
it out. We played
expectations
it
from
in
No
every
Man's
house.
Sky and then just
And,
blew it out of
we made
proportion
sure it
too?
did well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it, Jim. Like I made like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand wavy design description.
Everything about it is clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited, Watson? That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and the new Battle Pass for Season 2.
Allergies
So,
are
let's recap
awful.
all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
I wish I could talk about Fallout with you guys more, but I don't know anything really about it. I only played a tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. Almost not enough to even say that I played. Spent a lot of time on the character creation though. Played a lot of Fallout Shelter on my phone. Played it over 2 of my 3 phones since it came out.
I'm not gonna let you
Two
off that
different-
easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
Accounts
what
too,
was
because I
that?
can
You
find
saw
the
the
password.
giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Tell me.
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon.
I'm back.
Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled over the next month so you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, you know, after we're done with this, are you
I
like
got you.
gonna
I got
do
you.
full
I got
spoiler? Are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way to tell you.
Oh man, I'm holding L all day out here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go.
What do?
July 2nd could not get here
Oh,
soon
cutie.
enough. Now, if you're
Stay
in
away, David. We only watch Jessica and listen to her.
for your first chance to get hands-on with Wattson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here.
That's the thing, though, is Fallout has plenty of games from the mainline series that are RPGs. If they want to take something with the property and then do something else with it in a spin-off game, they're perfectly obliged to.
And I'll see you in the arena.
It's called exploring the property. You don't see people bitching at the Elder Scrolls MMO. That's originally just an RPG. A single-player Dungeons & Dragons RPG.
That sounds fun.
But it's a very popular MMO, so I don't know. But see, people won't get mad at that one because it's well made.
There you go.
Even though people whined about it like the first year, and then it got better.
Did it actually get better? Like improvements were made upon
like
it?
they're on like their 4th expansion. It's been out for like 5 years.
Well, if
So
they
it's
keep
super popular.
updating it, yeah.
Yeah.
Then that makes sense to me. If you
Cutie,
keep
how
updating
dare you? Cutie's like, oh no, he's back.
I don't really like the sound of my voice when you talk.
And maybe it wasn't in their funds, Sai. Making a new engine is really expensive and very time-consuming. Oh, good. Apex Legends is finally done. I can get behind some Battlefield talk if it's actually interesting.
Battlefield. What's that again?
It's the, like, Call of Duty. But it's, like, with, like, really big maps. And, like... It's good. Battlefield, the last one I played was fun.
I'm just really bad at those.
I'm okay. I used to play Call of Duty World at War, like, all day, every day in, like, high school. So...
I wish I could remember what it was. There was one game I played, like, there was one map that I was amazing at.
That's right, you just
couldn't do anything in any other map or any other part of that game. But
if they don't make the game, Sai, they don't make money. And if they don't make money, they can't make multiple projects, which people want. You don't make money from Fallout 76 and other avenues that they're publishing for. You don't get Starbound. You don't get... you know, the new Elder Scrolls. You don't get the big mainline titles that people love. It's what the side projects are for. It's what all the publishing is for, is to have enough money for the company to spend years and years making the big boys. Yeah, that was just a bad call from BioWare. Because I think people thought that EA forced them to use it, but they chose to use it? Isn't that the thing? I know. BioWare is definitely not who they used to be. That's for sure. Which is a shame, because it used to be one of my favorite studios. But now all the RPG people left. Which is funny, because, you know, BioWare is like an RPG studio.
Yeah. I mean, BioWare is one of the few studios that I'm aware of.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
It'd probably be a little bit easier if I had my leg not on it. You can sketch forward.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I'm such a spoiled brat. These chairs need more stability.
All I'm saying is that once Bethesda comes out with Starfield or Starfield, and Elder Scrolls 6, everyone's gonna be sucking Bethesda's dick again. So it's just funny when people like literally spend. It was so the Fallout. Well, I wasn't even on like the Fallout 76 like Reddit. I was on the Fallout 4 Reddit, and people are so toxic that I had to leave that that Reddit because it was just paragraphs and thread after thread after thread after thread of people just whining and whining and whining and whining. Instead of, you know, making a thread fun and actually be able to talk about
you guys
the games.
And you're going to love what we've got for you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few minutes. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps.
No, they won't,
Features
Soren,
we
but,
know you've been
you know,
screaming out for, and
it's in the pipeline.
The arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing Simon
Game got so triggered.
So let's get to
Every
it.
comment has
Over
just
to you,
been
Julia.
screwy.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic off our
Eat
first new
ass.
map,
It's in the
Marita.
game.
Let's check it out.
She's too hyper about this. What's this? What's the game called? Battlefield? Battlefield!
On the Marita map,
Oh, go low, low, gum, gum, go, jump, jump.
to hold the Axis
Down,
army
down, Battlefield.
through the region.
Hello, no. Hugh Jackman.
Dude was
Hugh
very
Jackman.
expressive with his mouth.
No, that'll be a PS5 release for sure, Soren.
You'll deploy on a sloping
It's rumored that
mountain ridge
PS5 is supposed to be
under
out, what, at the end of this year? Sometime next year, something like that?
the town, but Axis troops are already on its fringes.
Oh, I will, Nick. I will.
I wish I was
The
good
road
at these
down into the
games.
village is crucial,
Just takes practice.
as you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby. with
Next year,
close
holiday season?
proximity
Yeah.
to Other key locations. So
I hear
keep
there's
an eye
backwards compatibility, so that's nice. Means I don't get rid of all my games.
Focused map, where all four soldier classes will be able to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets.
See, at least this is like interesting to watch. Like, I'm not into Royale games, so like, them just getting real nerdy about Royale content. I'm like, in one ear out the other. Even though it's a good studio making it, it's just. Oh no, she's
To
interviewing.
give
No.
us even more details on Marita, please welcome Ryan MacArthur from DICE. Yeah. So thanks for coming out, Ryan. So obviously Marita looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
How do you feel about her outfit? Chat, how do you feel about her outfit?
They put this together and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month. And so
doesn't
they
like
wanted
the
to
pants
continue that story of the battle.
Doesn't
of
like the
Greece.
whole
It's a bit
thing.
of an
Looks like a
untold
one
story.
piece.
It's new to me
Yeah,
as well
it's one piece.
as you learn about this stuff.
I don't like
So it's
the
really cool.
pants
It's sort
part
set,
of that one piece.
on the
Okay.
Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there.
Just the way it fits is kind of weird.
Axis power
It's one of the
sort
reasons
pushed
I
into
don't wear
Greece
it.
during the war.
In the
And it's sort of set above the
Yeah, her
clouds
voice
in this
is
nice
obnoxious.
little quiet,
Right?
well, I
You see
guess
why I'm
what
making
used
fun
to
of
be
it.
quiet village. Or,
Not anymore.
Did her voice
before these
crack?
guys
Probably,
show
Nick.
up, and,
Cutie doesn't like it either. Soren doesn't like it. Chat, you solid. I knew that you, this is why you're my community.
Well, so this is going to be
She's
a
got a
a
septum
heavily
piercing
infantry-
too, but I guess
infantry
she's trying to be
focused map.
subtle
So,
about
as
it.
Mr. Battlefield likes
Oi,
to put it,
governor!
it's a
It
little
just looks really
creative chaos.
Actually, it's not even Australian.
Love
Oi, g'day!
Creative chaos.
Oh, I haven't sapped
So what
him.
we get there is just head on. just
The only
the
deal
losing in the
back,
middle
I
of this
punched a
map.
kangaroo and she gave me
What we try to
sapped
do
him.
with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to
Oh.
figure out how do we make each
Rise
of
up,
them different.
lights.
So when players go
Shoes
in
are
and play one of these
interesting.
new maps, it just has a different feel.
She's got huge feet. Holy crap, look at those.
Kangaroo feet!
Oh my god.
I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, it's sort of a banana shape.
Kangaroo. Oh my god.
Well, I think fruit's important. when
Gengar,
you
why are
do,
you so
game design.
salty? What can I do to make you happy?
Obviously, and so the shape gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But it
That's
gives
what we want, though. That's what we
Oh,
want,
I
that kind of
see.
chaos.
G'day.
But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all day, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4. So stay tuned, and I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
He's British.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5.
A vast
Al
new
Sundan.
map.
Prepare
Al
to
Sundan.
engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrast
Sorry, the
with
conference is
environment.
boring, so I'll be making dumb jokes the whole
Axis
time.
forces have militarized the area with camps, a
Full
radar
covered heel
tower,
boots?
and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these critical points.
Right, we want that goddamn chaos.
Al Sundan,
They're like
we've taken the vista used in a single
wedges, but boot style, which is whatever, but
air and land vehicle
it's the
combat.
color and
With
the
this,
specific, yeah,
Yeah.
the specific design is kind of
multiplayer
I'm
weird.
feeling she'd have like shoes that
On
match
this
the
open
outfit.
map, it's up to you to shape the
It
fight.
matches her septum
With large
piercing.
distances, vehicle-based
The
team
gold
play,
color, I
and
don't
battles
know.
across ranges, you'll always have plenty of choices.
Like her feet are
Make
huge.
good use of this
Them
sandbox
feet be
to your
huge.
win. Utilize
Peggy Hill would
vehicles,
feel comfortable
mounted
around her.
guns,
Right.
planes, and transports.
Chat, is this conference worse or better than last year's EA conference? Because last year's was shorter, and it was cringier, but this is kind of boring and middle of the road mediocre. Like, we haven't seen any mobile games on stage.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing.
That's amazing.
They had
So
two
obviously
guys play like a
Alpha Gang was
mobile game
adapted
match
from,
on
Undernote
stage,
Max.
and they're
So
trying
tell
to
us a
make it
little
sound like
bit
it's the
about
most
what that
exciting thing
process
ever.
was like.
Yeah, so usually, you know, when the guys...
It's a mobile game and it's not bad. You should play it.
They want to create these nice narrative linear...
But they took like a franchise that's like really loved and they put it on as a mobile game.
But with Undernote Fly, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience. And that showed a lot of...
Same shot again. Let's go for it.
I think this one came out in like November, Nick. They usually keep doing content until like the next one would come out like next November, I think, or something like that. They usually like to do like a year or two of support, and then they'll make the next one. This is the new way to get money out of people, is just keep releasing like chapters or season passes or multi-chapter season passes like Destiny does, which is asinine.
No matter how you want to play, there's something there.
They call them seasons.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And so how do I kind of, you know,
Yeah,
adjust
it's
my
free to
strategy?
play.
Because it's
They're making it
such
free
a
to
wide
play.
map. Like, what am I doing?
Destiny 2.
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different
Yeah.
playstyles. So there's 6 flags.
I don't know. All
here,
those stories and the DLC and
Yeah.
all that's going to be free now?
The base game, at least.
Pulling out with infantry gameplay, and I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to sit there with his tank and
He's flying a plane!
It's the same footage over and over.
You see the guy crash, just
that would be more entertaining.
Again,
Oh, yeah.
if you go
See, it
on
was
and on
Supreme
and on,
Commander.
Hype the time, 'cause there's so much to get through. We've got
It's the
so many
mobile game
announcements.
that's talking about.
When can we get our hands
November
on
9th?
that?
Yeah.
So
See,
this
so
is the first
they're
round
just...
that we're going to come in with Chapter 4, so June 27th.
They're doing,
This is
you know
gonna
what
be available
Monster
day
Hunter's
one,
been
Chapter
doing.
4 for everybody.
Regular content update until the
Nice.
next one comes out.
Now,
so.
we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards
Yeah.
the end of Chapter 4.
I might play that if it's ever on sale.
Oh, she's got her bridge pierced too.
With Chapter 4,
Interesting.
defying the odds. New and intense close quarter
Bridge to Terabithia.
Well, it's the right
By popular
there,
demand,
yeah.
there
Like
will
pain.
be more maps to
Interesting.
players
Naruto.
craving tighter types of multiplayer, specially tailored
I don't
for
like the
intimate
color
infantry
choice of her
combat.
piercings
The new
for this.
battlefields will challenge your squad in unique
Boom,
ways.
boom, boom.
Teamwork,
I'm not trying to be
skill, and
insulting.
adaptation
No, you're
are
good.
your
You're giving your opinion.
I like that car.
That's rad.
It's red and
It's a red sound. I like it's pretty. The Nazis took it over and I see why, because it's pretty. Red car.
I like that one too.
to assemble your
It's
team
old.
and rise above your enemy.
She's here for the current fashion
Prepare to learn
advice.
more about these new battlefields later in the year.
I like to play horror games. I don't know much about anything else on games.
That's fine. People enjoy your commentary. Cutie wanted me to stay out of this altogether, so.
I want that car. I
Like,
want
keep
that
showing
red car.
the red car.
Yes.
Now,
Cutie was trying to be
let's break down
insulting.
these new maps. Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield.
Conference is
himself,
very
Oscar
boring, Soren.
Carson.
Yeah. You're not writing anything about this one, Nick? It's okay, I wrote. There's not going to be a big discussion of the EA one, that's for sure.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happens. Do you want to
She
take
never
over this
played
one?
the game.
Don't mind if I do?
Yeah, go.
Lars, these are very different
suck
to
me
the
dick.
two maps we've already shown so far today.
Oh, I got me. You just suck me dick.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been
All the time spacing, suck me dick.
Types of war
Oh.
and no surprise. I mean,
You
they
Crocodile
love
Dundee.
bigger modes
Taking in the
like
TARDIS. You
Conquest
suck me
and
dick.
kind of a big killer. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage.
That's why the Doctor will never be Australian.
Probably something my grandma would
Oh,
love.
say Canadian, suck me dick.
And with that in mind, then
Oh
we've
my God.
together with the Dice LA studio, they've been
I'm
going
a
at
big
it,
boy.
preparing maps that are specially made for
I can
small
take
amounts.
all the insults.
And there's
Bull!
close quarter feeling, the time,
Bull!
the intimate combat.
Turkey noises, chat. Give me your best turkey noise.
We're making
1,
that put
2.
when we get back.
Bull!
What kind of the
Not me.
strategies then when you're
What are you guys doing tomorrow? We're bowling. I'm
These
sorry,
small
what?
game modes,
Bowling!
It's really good team play, really good squad play. And so, you know, sticking together and not...
Game God, are you doing okay? You having a good day?
There it is.
I mean, what if
There's
there's
that car.
behind, can you? Because
Yes.
Move right over and you suck me dick.
As you saw, Lofoten,
New meme.
Serenity,
Gobble,
beautiful
gobble. Thank you,
Nordic
Nick.
countryside,
That's a turkey.
but then kind of ripped open
Cheater!
the
Wait, did I say
gunfire
turkey?
and everything amongst
Good
villains
job.
and and factory equipment, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
move on, you know.
Gobble,
plants,
gobble, gobble.
you know, customers-
It's a Russian turkey. Gobble, gobble.
Okay, I'll take Brian.
American. Boo! Russian. Gobble, gobble. Australian. Suck me dick.
Really allowed to master every inch of it.
Wow.
It's really about, you know, knowing the battlefield.
I mean, again, we could go on and on to talk about all of these ads, but
Move on over and you suck me dick.
I want to make sure we have time to
That's
get
my
to
new
it.
meme of the night.
Lars brought with him some news about some kind of core gameplay updates. We know that you've all been waiting
I
for.
feel you,
so,
Game
you're excited about this one.
Lars, you know how
What
much time I'm
book
spending
are you
on
reading?
Like,
I mean,
I am working.
just
Soren.
Battlefield or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month.
There was a guy in the back.
Private games. Let's talk Max Rank. What can you tell us?
Let's talk Max Rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us.
Of our apartment or the
awareness
conference?
That there are players
Yeah,
out
I'm
there
like-
too skilled who maxed out on rank 50 too quickly. So we're taking
Because a
that
ghost
to
in a
heart,
park
and
showed
we've
interest
now
in me,
taken
so
the
there's
max
that.
rank from 50 to 500.
Clipping.
So it's quite
Ugh.
a
Yeah.
Oh no.
and it's
Battlefield 500 now.
so truly a journey for our players to
that?
go on, moving forward.
The world?
It's a
Oh,
grind
what's it
train,
about?
But what are people getting if they're on
Click
it?
it.
Yeah, what,
I mean,
what are we getting?
We're all in it, you know. We want the goodies. So to start with, already for
Unless you
rank,
went down quite
one,
fast.
Yeah, you will be.
Oh, I think they mean in
granted,
the
company coins for every
conference.
rank.
Like someone.
But then,
You can
as
click it real
every-
quick.
You call them milestone
1
ranks,
second,
you know,
chat.
every
She's looking at the
50th
click.
rank,
The
You
clip.
will get one shiny new rank icon to show
What?
off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags.
Yeah.
So lots of ways of
There's no
showing
chat.
off your master.
Oh, it was really
on
quick.
your
You'll play it
journey
again.
towards, you know,
Really
that-
quick.
The world domination.
That's a
That's
note.
funny.
That's a note I'm making.
Almost here.
So world domination for Lars by Alex.
Start it.
Yeah, so
Guy
if we're talking about world
in
domination
back.
when that
And it
was
restarts
happening,
the,
but, alright.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Restarts the whole
Chat.
thing.
No players want.
Chat refreshed. You gotta do chat only again. There we go. Venice book kind of midway point Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. Ah.
Previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP, the rented server program. Now we're shifting over to private games. And what it means.
You watching
the
me
beautiful
ads
thing
and you
with it
suck
is
me dick?
The baseline package that came out
I
is
can't breathe.
free for everyone.
You know why?
My phone's only at
So
33%.
a beautiful
Good job.
package. It's there to let you set up your servers and kind of create
How
your
do-
experiences. Whether you want to capture or, you know, play with your friends. And Freeman, you can play
How do you
with
feel
that.
about that guy's
Sure.
jean shirt?
You can sit with them. And obviously, you know, you love getting all that community
To the right.
feedback, so hit him up, Mr. Battlefield at AOL.com, and let him know.
Well,
Just
saying, yeah.
That is the thing, though. Like, we're not finished when we're done, right?
No, exactly. It's coming in, let's see,
Turn up to the
September.
microphones off.
And
That sounds like
time,
pervy canine from the doctor.
We want you to dive on it, set up your servers, play it.
Push me around the TARDIS and suck me dick.
Since this is kind of just the beginning of the journey with the
Nick,
first game.
now you know my new fanfic. K9, Dirty Dog.
He looks like the kind of guy who would wear that shirt.
Be with us. and
Yeah.
be-
Is it good though?
Okay, well, Lars, don't tell Ryan.
terrible.
You know you're my favourite for
There are
this. Thank you
14
very
books.
much.
Oh my god.
Well, you still get
We've got more though.
First
do
book
you?
in the series is called Wheel of Time. That sounds like a Doctor
It's gonna
Who
get a bit weird and feisty out there,
episode
isn't it?
story.
Well, as promised, we've
Each
got
is about
one more
800
Battlefield
pages.
map
Oh my
to show
god.
you. It's
It's not
called
bad.
Operation Underground.
Oh my god.
Lars, Ryan, talk us through what we're about
I don't
to
read,
see.
okay?
Let's slow
Do you
down.
see the thickness of my
The ultimate
books?
definition of a passion project. So
I read like
you know,
300-page
the
books.
original designer for Operation Metro.
Oh no, my leg.
Finished Battlefield
Oh.
5. He wanted
Sad
to do
day.
something that he just
I can go grab one of my books.
He kind of went down and he sat down and he came
If I
back
can
with what
find
was
them.
Operation Underground.
Okay.
And when he
I'll
showed it
keep
to the
everybody
team, we knew we
entertained.
just had to make
You're
it.
stuck with me, chat! I'm the streamer!
I mean, you know how much this meant to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I was there when we started to build the maps for Battlefield 3. And early on, it was kind of a brainstorm. I still remember it was tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team to, you know, where do you want to fight? Everything from subway to shopping mall to, God knows, everywhere.
Yeah.
Arby's.
And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently, said,
No, Nick.
I only get to pick one.
Yeah.
So they started to pick number of
You
them.
only
But the
pick
team
your
then
one.
chose
A lot of
3
accents
them,
here
which
today.
was the park, the subway, and
Hey, the
kind of
park.
the bank area in the city.
Like kind
And
of scene
that's
tapas. I mean,
What accent is that? Is he
normally you
Danish?
want 3
One of my
lots of meals
paperbacks.
in
More
one meal,
with better, yeah.
right? Yeah.
So you can see when you
Cutie,
see
is he
kind of
Danish
Brian
or
up here,
Swedish?
You can see the true inspiration.
Published in 1990, you think?
You know,
Oh wow,
and the
so they've had time to build up.
Has done is to kind of take at heart the feedback from the original Metro and start to
either.
provide especially a lot of flanking routes. So
My hair
that you
done.
can kind of move around and be smart about it. And tons of easy to spot ones, but also
Everyone
the
loves
most
the
sneaky ones.
sneaky flank.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
loves the sneaky flank. Cheeky sneaky flank.
This is the most interesting part of the conference so far, though. Like, at least the guys like are, they're interested in what they're talking about. And the gameplays, like explosions. So
and you go down into where you see in the video here.
not Scandinavian, no.
Cars are into the sub-basement.
What do you think the accent is then, Cutie? The guy on the left here, the blue shirt.
And I know the guys have.
He sounds European of some kind.
That I think the community's really going to enjoy when they get there.
Dutch? Is he Dutch?
That's the big question for today. It's just when.
So we have British, Australian.
Between chapter 4 and 5.
I think this is the one the team
He sounds
is really
Dutch.
excited about as well. So
Yeah.
I know.
No idea? Okay. I figured since you're over there, you could have some good idea.
So looking forward.
There was a Doctor Who episode filmed in your country, by the way, Cutie, where the story took place in your country.
Sorry, those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got
It was probably one of the best episodes. It was probably the best episode of the newest season.
It
takes you away with the frog.
Never before seen details on
They go to
Battlefield
Denmark,
5's
I think.
Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at
Repeat
what
it
the team's been working on.
I think. This conference does need explosions. Oh, it's because I'm late to it, Ninu. They streamed this all earlier in the day at like 4 or something. But I had work, so we're just watching along from their YouTube. That might be why I'm the only one watching it, because everyone watched it live for the views, so... I'm not cool enough, though. I have to work my day job, pay bills.
Releasing this fall with Chapter 5.
Well, welcome in.
As the US and Japan enter the fight, you'll clash across several battlefields, including a modern take on an absolute classic, Iwo Jima. Since
Iwo Jima? Oh no.
Pacific Theater has been part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific realized with today's capabilities and technology. Take part in the US invasions as their unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses.
They have enough content for like 20 plus seasons? Wow, they're making a whole thing into a Prime series? Wow, interesting, Soren.
To bring your squad to victory. We have a lot more to share about
Say home play.
and how it will evolve.
Right, exactly, cutie.
later in the year.
If I could do this for a living, I'd be happy. Minus the massive amount of money they'd take out at the end of every year because I'm a business.
Most importantly, you went on like
Even
a
though
bunch
I'm
of like
working
research
for
trips,
Amazon
like, let's find out
technically
more about
and
that.
Twitch.
Oh, let's set the net one in Tahiti.
I'm still a home business.
It's hard work. I know it's amazing how many people are willing to make that extra effort to go to Hawaii in January in Stockholm. So it's quite impressive. We really appreciate the team putting in that work.
Oh yeah, taking one for the
But
team,
obviously, I mean, that's the big
I'm
news,
calling
the
it. I think
big,
he's Dutch.
Addition to Battlefield 5, so going
can
back
actually
into
hear
the
him
war in the
talk.
Pacific. I mean,
Yeah, he hasn't talked much.
This is a homecoming for Lars. I mean, not Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
I remember my childhood.
Where the beard comes from.
Yeah, 1,000 yards there.
No, but jokes aside, it's you know, having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield 1942, you know, the Pacific Theater, and already when we started to talk about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and kind of, when do we go to the Pacific? So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming.
It's Dutch.
1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before.
Where's the
but this is in a new way.
And I think the great thing, I
think
mean, we
he's
hear a lot
Dutch.
from the
We should
community. And
Google
I know, you know, we
Someone
have
Google this
discussions
man.
about where are my U.S. forces?
Pretty sure he's Dutch.
Where's my Japanese army? And you know, get to sit here in LA today and tell everybody that
Game God.
it's coming.
Game God, I'm so sorry. You're so
Some,
triggered.
familiar places like Iwo Jima. We've got 2 other maps coming with that, so 3 maps coming with the initial package of the Pacific.
Neither do I, Game God.
Some ones I think people are gonna
I'm in a similar boat. I'm like, I don't. I've heard of it. Played like 20 minutes.
We see grenades.
My grand, right?
We're living for the people. So
Right? Agreed, Dirkwolf. I should be playing Slay the Spire right now. I actually paused on a really good run.
the hardware. So
With the
bringing
decrepit.
tons of iconic weapons, gadgets, and also after all it's Battlefield.
So it says the whole atmosphere for the series is kind of like Game of Thrones, but there's a lot more magic mixed in. That's cool. That sounds like it'd be more my jam. I like fantasy with more magic mixed in.
Sandbox of land, air, and sea, and the team has focused hard on capturing
Like low fantasy
kind of that invasion
really has to have compelling
We're very
characters to be
much
interesting.
about
Otherwise, it's just
island
kind of
hopping
real
going
life.
forward. So capturing the
That's
invasion
more,
experience,
History Channel, I
the
guess.
amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that
Very
you
beautiful
ultimately
locations.
destroy beyond recognition.
Well,
how we
Lars
do
and
it.
Ryan, thank you both very much for joining us.
So if you've lost track of all of these brand new Battlefield announcements, I
Finish
don't
would be a
blame
good
you
guess.
because honestly there was quite a lot. So do you want to give us a little bit of a recap there?
Yeah, that's the most
I'll
interesting
leave
part of
that
the
on
conference is
your
what
cake
is
shop.
he?
Back at the balcony, like.
Yeah, go on, get up there.
Okay.
Where is he
Okay,
from?
so we've got a load more multiplayer maps then coming in 2019. That starts with Al Sundan on June 27th, followed by Marita in July. We're bringing a brand
Me
new
neither,
feature towards
Soren.
Battlefield 5 to
She's one of those
Pacific.
hosts that are like, I love video games. I love Mario.
An increase in max rank from 50 to
Every
500
basic person ever.
games. Also, one
I know
final
Mario.
I miss Mario
you can play
Odyssey.
Battlefield 5 in the
That's a great
EA
game.
Origin Access
I didn't
Vault.
get to play
And
very
through
much.
We'll
of
get it
it.
back.
No, I know.
launches next
You
month.
even asked me, and I was like, you can.
Yeah, that's. I think that's
Also, her dress is awful. Aw,
It's
snap.
not even a
With the
dress.
adult
It's a
tables or
pantsuit
whatever.
or jumper.
Whatever.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
He's a
And
mini.
if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to
Yeah, that was the
visit
last
us
one
in
she's-
person
that she's
at
getting
EA
off stage.
Play. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We say good goodbye. On Dagobah. We say Dagobah.
Just like a few different things about that outfit, and she would have been fine.
FIFA 20, guys, and then Madden 20.
What's FIFA?
Soccer. I just want to watch to see if it's cringy.
I like to play actual soccer.
Sims 4 could be good.
Could be.
Hopefully. I know, chat. At least we're getting the worst one out of the way first.
NFL next. I mean, I guess.
Well, at least they're done, Soren. I'm still having fun though, guys, so thanks for hanging with me. With us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
I'm not adding much to the conversation here, but
Hey, you're adding fashion commentary?
I have the weirdest observations.
And ooh, I like that car.
Yeah, I want that thing. It's like my dad's neighbor's car, only theirs was this weird forest green, and I still was like, I want it.
For sure.
Vehicles.
The FIFA and Madden ones will be the most cringy, so get ready. I'm calling it. Their sports ones are always the worst ones.
So many new maps, updates, and a new theater of war. I guess that's also they're going on vacation with everybody. That's what they're doing. That's what I call a Battlefield show, everybody. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Greg Miller.
Sorry.
Apparently people don't like me on Twitter, and I'm coming to you live from EA Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not...
Chat, do we hang here
where
for
you
6 minutes, or do we skip ahead to the start of the FIFA? Or do they make choices for me? I think it's the
What
actual
happened?
video. Hold on. Yeah, it's the actual video.
It just blacks out for 6 minutes? What happened?
Well, usually it can be finicky.
Don't worry, I've got a hold on it.
Sims used to be fun, Soren. I haven't played in forever, though. Right, Amphibian? Yeah. You haven't missed anything. That's all the games they're talking about. But how you doing? Welcome in. 33639. That does seem like the best part, Si.
I have to be up in 5 hours.
I'm so sorry you're wasting your sleep on this.
I'm too nervous to sleep anyways.
Why are you nervous?
I've got the trailer tomorrow.
You're gonna be doing great.
I have to drive out to the casino by myself. It's my first time ever.
Hi, I can't come into work. I have to drive just out to the trailer. Goodbye.
Today we're here to talk about FIFA 20. Now, if you caught the brand new trailer that dropped this morning, you already know that Volta Football is a new way to
Basically
play
Amphibian, but like not as interesting. It was kind of a...
streets. You like that? All right, now for those
No, I
of you who
didn't.
missed it, let's take a look.
I kind of... It was kind of just meh. Let's talk about FIFA 20, guys. Let's do it.
Streamish?
Oh, when the screen went black.
Oh.
Like their stream issue. Because you know when they're doing it live, it's a stream.
Okay. Cool.
Don't you guys feel really cool? Don't you want to play FIFA? Because all those kids hanging out underneath an underpass play FIFA.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I like the song. Or at least the beat's nice. That's a squar.
Football.
Now, in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer.
I mean, if you...
About some of the new
I don't know.
features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first, we go across the pond.
I'm going to let chat decide, Nick. Some people would say it's
some special guests to give us the
a
details
commercial,
on Volta
but
football
you can call it
and
a...
culture
Some people might
that
consider it a
inspired.
montage.
Check it out.
Or sizzle reel, if you will. We'll let chat decide.
Some
Whoa.
pretty dope graffiti art.
It's a lady and she plays soccer.
Volta producer Jeff Antwi and Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand.
Chelsea Grimes.
Subject close to my heart.
Love her. All of her work.
What?
Okay, so Rio, we're here in London, your hometown. Cage football, street football.
You gotta say patience, Nick. You got 2 sports games in a row to cover through.
This is where I grew up. This is exactly what I've done day in, day out. In there, the ball never goes out of play. Physically, it's demanding. You're forced to almost have a personality and show a personality in there. Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely no hiding in there,
Oh
is
no,
there?
you can't hide in there.
So I used to play in the street with all the boys, and it was kind of the same. You know, we'd learn how to bounce it off the curb and use the walls on people's houses as another player. What was it for you that made you want to bring it even into the game?
For us, it's a return to street football for the FIFA franchise, and we're really excited about being able to, you know, be in places like this, you know, where it's rooted in the real people, the real places.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Authenticity, creativity, culture are all things that we wanted to bring to Volta. Yeah, the footwork, it's amazing. That's what you can do in Volta, though. So that's part of the detail in the gameplay.
So you can do these mad tricks like this.
Well, just
Somebody
being able
else
to be really skillful with
said
the ball
his name
at your
today.
feet,
I don't even
you know,
remember
whether it's
who,
a
and I was
classic
like,
football drag, or being able to
That's
play
right.
off
Oh,
the
yeah,
ball yourself to beat your opponent,
my other boss
flick it up over your head to create space for.
was asking about my
Can you use that
brother.
with the players from, like, the professional
So
teams?
is Shauna, is he Sean Couture?
FIFA, we want to make sure that authenticity is at the forefront.
I don't think so. That can be a lot different if my dad was his dad.
That we have, all the licensed clubs.
You
can imagine playing
I would Game Gun, but that's tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Microsoft, Bethesda, and Devolver Digital. And Monday we have PC.
It's mad. I played on loads of different places.
So obviously with
People
Volta,
told me already if it was
it's the
PC,
world game,
Square
and
Enix,
there's
and
so many locations you can
Ubisoft.
play with, from a rooftop in Tokyo to a London cage like this, or even an underpass in Amsterdam. So, you know, we want to make sure that what we're building is, you know,
I liked the street, yeah, like NBA Streets, and remember when there was like street wrestling games, Def Jam Vendetta. That was pretty cool.
And I played a bit of soccer there, which I've never played it there before. The pitches are a lot nicer than when I grew up playing in Liverpool. What about you, Rio?
Maybe in a favela in Brazil. I went to the World Cup.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
My first one, I didn't. As a pundit, I managed to go.
How does everybody else feel? Do you guys like us commentating on this stuff? I mean,
like a pitch in the middle of it in a cage, a bit like here, but it's just different setting.
Right. What type of football were you playing?
We played whoever was there. So you just play with the numbers you've got. If there was 3v3, fine. If it was 5-a-sides, not a problem. So
what's great is that's Volta. Being able to play 3v3, 4v4, 5v5, playing with goalkeepers, playing without goalkeepers.
You want me to skip the sports?
In a cage like this, or playing futsal.
I can do it.
You know, with more authentic rules. I think Volta does a really good job of representing the diversity of the game, not only the people, but also in the game style.
Yeah, so we just need better conferences. That's usually when it's more intense. We had people asking last year for me to do this, so.
You know, like these guys are being.
Yeah, probably just not the
Yeah, EA has always been the worst.
Volta football is such a diverse game, and for millions of people...
We'll script through. Madden.
Maddening.
Oh, she's back. Your favorite guy. Your favorite girl's back. Wing, suck my dick.
She's probably a guy.
Oh no. Look, guys.
Sims.
Oh, you guys are great. Welcome, Simmers, to EA
She's
Play.
back.
Yes, I'm very excited to talk about
hair
everyone's
is less
favorite
frizzy.
game series, The Sims. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna touch up.
I'm Julie Hardy,
Probably.
and today we're giving you a guided tour of what's new with The Sims 4, plus a couple of fun
Probably has
surprises. So
extensions
stay
I
tuned.
bet Infium, right?
Now
Just to have it, yeah.
translate all of this Simlish. Everybody join me.
No,
in
the Fallen
welcoming
Order was
General
just
Manager Lindsay
meh.
Wilson and senior
It was like their
producer
best
Michael Duke.
game, too. Like the most interesting thing.
Thanks for coming
Meh.
out, guys. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and it's one
Soren.
of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Do you guys still want us to react to the other conferences this weekend?
20 years of making The Sims this year.
Yeah.
And Lindsay and I keep debating it, but I think this is going to be the best year yet.
I think it might be.
Well, I mean, really,
Move
what we
over
want to know
bird
is,
shirts and shark shirts.
what have you got for us?
Yeah.
Come on, tell us
Of course,
everything.
of course. Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely. So
You do,
we
Soren?
have
Okay.
the next expansion.
Now, 'cause it's like a special, like, once-a-year thing, so I figured it'd be something fun to mix it up and interact with you guys and get your opinions.
Let's
And
check out that trailer.
you know, E3 is supposed to be like the Christmas for video games, so cool. Yeah, EA's is the worst one, so the Bethesda, Microsoft, and Devolver Digital will be much more entertaining tomorrow. I have a lot more to talk about, actually. Ugh. Orgy! Oh, God. Just a bunch of slapping. Just... Sims! He sucked me dick!
I remember being an immature kid and when the Sims got in the shower, using
Oh,
that
like,
cheat code to move the shower.
Yeah.
Sims stayed there, but the shower moved. I was like, they're naked. No definition at all.
Yeah.
Just, they're naked.
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
cool.
Devolver
Look,
stuff
we're in
is
our own little Isle of
gonna be
Wight. Can I
fun. They're
say,
meme-tastic.
I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I accidentally just wore this. Super weird. And obviously, you know, talking about fashion, there's a lot of island
Oh, I
fashion
like
in there.
dolphins.
One of the biggest things people absolutely love.
Welcome to most of American women.
What can we look like?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot of new outfits and capture those
Is
colors.
my outfit going to be in there? You're going to put it together,
Not
right?
exactly that, but
What? Why
certainly
not?
those bright colors, like you're showing.
Your
off
outfit's
there.
trash. We're
But,
not putting
you know,
it in
we
the
really
game.
wanted to add a lot of island wear, and that stuff you can stay cool in when it's so hot.
It's true.
Yeah. And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs, accessories, everything to deck out head to toe to just chill and relax on this beautiful island.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion right there. But what if,
Your
you know,
pen's
I'm
running
getting a little bit
out.
hot. I'm not someone who likes to dwell on a beach too much. Yeah, what if I want to go in the
We're
water?
back.
What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So
mean,
for the
you can
first time in The
see how
Sims
much
4,
ink is left
our
in
Sims
there.
are going to be able to walk right into the open water, and we're opening up
Yeah.
open water gameplay.
Just been teasing the water.
Yeah,
at
well,
this point. It's there.
I mean, like you saw in the trailer, she walks right in. Our Sims are going to be able to do that, and you can snorkel in the water. There's swimming, floating, and there's also those pretty awesome
Drowning.
aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry to get where you're going.
So, what inspired you guys to introduce this kind of ocean gameplay this time?
A whole new way
We've
to
taken
drown your
this into a lot of
Sims.
different
Right,
areas, a
certain
lot of
exactly.
places, But we hadn't yet really played
Someone's
with
gonna
the
mod it
idea
in,
of
right?
where the land and the water meet.
Chat is very against
Bring
this
you
outfit.
into an ocean environment, which seems like a great addition.
Absolutely.
I mean, when I think of tropical islands, I'm thinking of, like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I actually do in it?
I think more
So
Survivor
the island of Sulania will have all of those things.
Tom
and
Hanks
more.
and
It really
Wilson.
is the perfect place to unplug and
Lots and
enjoy
lots
this
of drowning.
natural feel. So you can explore
I think
all
of
these little
Jaws.
alcoves. You can live closer to
And
the
I know what
coast,
you
or
did.
You can live higher up towards the hills.
Last
Or-
summer, I still know what you did. Was it the second or third? I know what you did last summer. Was on like a tropical resort.
Now I'm not sure I really want to go there.
It is a real island.
Most islands are formed by volcanoes.
Throw your sins in the volcano. Save some time.
So we had to put this active volcano in there. Now you don't have to live next to it.
Him God's gonna have a heart
But
attack.
riskier Sims, they
Lava
choose to
killing.
live nearby- Oh,
Lava strats, bro.
Kel
Sometimes it gets
surprise.
angry.
Something
You gotta watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
Don't,
do
what?
it. Like,
Don't.
That
The
alien?
Sims, they don't. I don't know how that was gonna
I mean,
go,
what do
but
you
probably
expect's going to
not well.
happen when you touch something really, really hot?
So, yeah. Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
I mean, what other surprises are in store on this island? I mean, I, for one, want to know if I can befriend any kind of cute animals there. What kind of animals can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the animals.
Exactly.
So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, dolphin.
Our
Dolphin's
team
like,
animators
kill me,
just
please.
Blew away the expectation on
Any
this. The dolphin's
research
so much
trips
fun.
like the Battlefield team, just going off to somewhere hot? Like,
No,
oh,
you're
we
going to
need
talk
go
to
an
them about
island.
how they got to do that.
Yeah,
These
clearly
wits
we
are
missed
bomb.
the angle on that one,
But they're so cute, and you get to make like a really nice friend with them.
Dolphins.
And maybe they'll be trick-or-treating over to squirt water in your face. You know?
Absolutely. Well, and then we also we
More
added a bunch
drowning
of tropical
area.
fish to the water too. So we really wanted to get those coral reefs around the island to feel.
Talk about a
lush
water
and full.
birth.
So that meant more fish.
As a baby pops up.
I don't know. We don't have fish like
Dolphin
that.
comes back.
I mean, we might do, but the water's so murky.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm sure they're down there.
I mean, they must be. What do you put with the chips? Right.
Yes, they do.
do.
Dolphins are terrifying.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Elijah would
so
survive
relaxing.
Flipper.
Obviously, it's not really about vacation. It's also, it's about kind
With
of work
Crocodile
as well,
Dundee
but,
right
like,
there.
what's
Boy,
kind of
dolphin!
the vibe of the
Suck
island
me
is
dick!
like?
It all ties
It's
in!
one of those things we talk a lot about in this team is capturing
EA
what it would be
Sports.
like
Suck me
to
dick.
really live on that island. It's not just a place you vacation, but we wanted this to be a place that's home for yourself.
Or, trips
Game
to
Gun, I'm
play
gonna send you a
audio.
fruit basket.
that
Have a
happens
good
too.
day,
Well,
buddy.
and so there's lots to do on the beach. You saw sun tanning, sun burning, building
today.
So it says,
castles.
also I hate
The whole
that the
family
red
can
is
go
the
out and
accent
play
colors for
together,
their
find
stage.
seashells, or the
Makes them
mischievous
look like an
Sims,
Empire rally.
Well,
Yeah, right?
Aquazips.
That's
I
fine.
want to say it
Except
again.
for Guardian
No, but they're
Archer.
so good.
That's fine. You
What are
know,
they called again?
Aquazips.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
they totally
there's
aren't
a lot to
an
look at,
evil
so you've got
company.
to
They're
take
totally
time
not the
to really
empire
Okay, so
of
established that Solana
the
is
gaming
not
world.
great.
They're totally EA doesn't stand for Empire Arts.
What if my Sims,
Stands
they
for
wanna,
eating
like,
ass.
personally lie on the beach for longer than about 30 minutes, get really bored. What if they want to get their hands dirty?
Well, I'm very excited about a new thing that we're introducing. If your Sims want a new
Gross.
career to take care of
Gross.
this island, you can actually become a conservationist. And your job is
That's
to
cool.
keep this
You can be a
ecosystem looking
conservationist.
beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly one of the big goals. Was
Can't do anything
a way
in real
for
life,
your Sims
just
to
in
kind
The
of care for their
Sims.
world
Yeah.
and make it a better
Obviously.
place.
Yeah, and obviously, very relevant with everything that's going on today in the world and how everyone's kind of a lot more kind of aware. So was that kind of what inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really hit us. I mean, the first was just, it's something we
I'm
all
already
care
calling
about.
it.
A lot of us on the dev
My
team
score.
care about
Everyone
the
score the
environment, what's going on,
conference.
but we talked about the idea that this island's this
God,
closed
what?
ecosystem, and so
Ten.
your
Let's
actions
put it
and
at
choices
10.
are going to have a lot more impact. And so something new we've added here, and we're really excited about, is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
Oh, right, okay.
it'll actually become more lush. You'll see more greenery, brighter, beautiful flowers.
I
and
enjoy
it's
Sims.
Lindsay's favorite part.
Sims is good.
More butterflies.
So she really
Only if
cares
I can do the
But
cheats.
also, today
They
happens
suck.
to be World Oceans Day, which is amazing. That's
Nick uses
exactly what we
radio.
were
Quick,
talking
turn
about.
the
Like, how do we take care
warmer
of these
around and
ecosystems?
hide him.
So obviously, Solani's really, really beautiful. You know, you can kind of go out there, but like, sometimes you want to make a
Charlotte
little bit of
Emperor.
cash. I mean,
Me
like
too,
barbecue
cutie.
meat,
I just want to be a
presume, is
billionaire too.
expensive.
That'd be
I don't
nice.
know, but, so how
Science
can we
says
make
we are an
the
association of
small
electronic
downside?
artists who share a common goal.
Yeah.
We want to fulfill the potential of personal
Yeah, and the
computing.
gap year has to end sometime.
Yeah.
You have to go home and earn some money as much as we
So
have.
we added a couple like
Zero.
odd jobs and things that you could kind of work on the hours you
Emperor.
wanted to, right?
Okay,
And
thank
so
you.
we've added the ability to make fishing more of a career, and then also the
So I
lifeguard,
translated
so you can get your
correctly?
tan while you're working.
If you want to
That
spend more time in the
would
water, you can be a
terrify me
dive
in real
instructor.
life.
There's a lot of
All that
different
going on in there, I'd be like, nope.
I'm gonna mire out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a swimming pool.
Put me on a boat, I'll
in the
stand
ground.
like in the middle of the boat and kind of like here. over
be aware
the
that it was
edge.
kind of part of
There you
local
go.
culture, because you're not just there on holiday and you go in and go out, you're living there. So what kind of, the side of the culture of the island can we actually see within?
Right, yeah, this is a place that you live, and the locals are super friendly, actually, and are going to come and help you out with all sorts of different things as you explore the island.
Yeah, you were talking about this the other day, like
Ask her
actually,
for
like, all the neighbors are really, really
clarification.
helpful and
I don't
help-
even
yeah,
know.
help you.
You know, like if
I'm
fire
just-
happens to break out, your neighbor might bust in.
At most a 2. And I gave it a 2,
Lovely,
Nick.
that's
They're so nice.
The Sims, this will probably be fun. I wouldn't mind playing Tropical.
Activities that you might be able to join in.
And Star
You
Wars
might
was
stumble
okay.
across,
At least they showed
barbecues that
gameplay.
they've started in town, or a little
Everything
festival
else,
to sort
there
of
was
celebrate things
more.
going on.
I don't know.
And,
I might have given it
you
like a
might
higher
even
score if there was like
stumble
at least like
into
one
a
more cringy moment.
A carver party. What's a carver party?
So
Makes me
a
wanna
kava
watch
is a
Lilo and
special
Stitch.
island drink that
Yeah.
your sim can learn how to make
Ew.
and share with their friends on the island. It's one of the many delicacies you'll learn kind of exploring life in Silani.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things we talked about was we wanted to have this island have a little history to it, just some sense of feeling of some people have lived here a long time, and there are traditions that are unique to this place, the world of Sulani.
So how can we kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How
Whistles.
do we do that?
Yeah.
Aside
Look
from,
at her
drinking
and see her earrings.
That might be one experience you should try.
Or are they
But
gauges?
On top
It's
of
like-
that,
they're
something else
gauges.
the team
It's just like
really
3
excited
of
about
them.
adding is these
They're
elementals
like progressively
around the
smaller.
island that are kind of these
Yeah.
spirits, these ancients who
She's such a
know lot
tryhard.
about Sulani, and they want to see their world taken care of.
I'm
and when you do
pissed.
good
I'm
things, they
hardcore.
might be really happy and pleased, and if you're bad for the island, I don't think
They may not
will
approve.
I
appreciate
don't
it.
mind all the
Yeah.
piercing. I just don't like the
so
color
this-
she
Sting
chose.
in the
for.
tail.
Yeah, well, and we added some new traits with
Yeah,
this pack that we
just
wanted to really let
a gauge
if your
and then
Sims
some
are
little
super in touch with
earrings
the
that are
land
just
or
kind of
that's
larger in
important to you,
size.
they can really
Is
get
what
in
it looks
touch
like.
with the water or
Okay.
the land.
I was like, I
and
don't think there was
unlock
enough
some new
skin there
behaviors.
for 3 gauges.
Okay, so from like what we've kind of seen in all the videos, it feels really inspired by like Polynesian culture. So how do you kind of go about kind of educating yourself to like bring that into the game?
Well, every time we make a world, we want to learn a lot about the influences that could go into that place, because it's not a particular real place, but it's inspired by real places. So, short of flying there and
This was
researching ourselves,
spon-
we
this
reached
was
out-
inspired by
Sorry.
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Well, EA is a big global company, so we were able to reach out to a lot of our friends and coworkers across the company and say, hey, we're looking at exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And could you share with us some patterns or iconography or symbols or even items that mean something to this culture so we can
Says
try
you
and
can't get
create them in a way that
behind
feels rich and feels authentic.
Gauges to
What
swirling
was
your
iconic
ear.
to you, or what
that
do you
much.
remember when
Like,
you think back to living in that place?
Right, and some of our specific like decor items.
That used to be their mission statement sign? Wow.
Cool. It's these nice touches that I hope make it
now
feel
it's
familiar. while
EA.
still
We
feeling
like
a new
money, and
Sim
we
game.
want all your money.
So not to make light
Thank
of all
you.
that, because I think that's
Give us your
fantastic, but
money.
I really feel like I've been quite patient up until this point, and you haven't really mentioned it yet. Mermaids! What on earth's going on? Come on, let's cut to the chase. Mermaids! Mermaids tell us everything.
There
Yeah.
are mermaids.
Yes, so mermaids are in the pack.
Big applause for
I know lots of
mermaids.
players are going to be wondering. It is a
Thank
very
God I've been waiting
difficult-
forever
you
for
can
mermaids.
You can create
I
and
could draw
style
a
your
better
mermaid.
mermaid.
Lots of different tails.
No.
It's a lot of fun.
Have
But
sex with
also,
that mermaid.
you
Oh
know,
no,
mermaids
dolphin!
Do a little bit more.
I know what you're trying to
They're very in
do.
touch with the ocean life. So I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin.
Gay dolphin.
Might work out for you.
That looks
But
like
lastly,
it.
the mermaids have some pretty cool powers that you might want to
Mer
discover.
powers?
Yeah, we could say mer powers.
Her little girl's dream, being a mermaid.
Can you tell us
Merman,
There's a
pap.
bit of mystery to the mermaids.
Merman.
They are definitely worth exploring, so I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on.
Oh my god,
I
that
would just love
movie.
to keep talking about mermaids, but
I actually did want
no
to be
conversation about
a
the Sims would be
mermaid
complete
growing
without
up.
chat about obviously
Cool.
interior design. So
I want to be a Pokemon master.
I did the mermaid swim as much as possible.
Nice.
As well over the water,
We actually
right?
had a pool.
Yeah, so I
Cool.
think, first and foremost,
Although, to be fair, my childhood dream hasn't changed. I still want to be a Pokemon master, so.
I
Yeah.
No awkward sitting
you
on the
have to bring the
side.
lounge chairs in, but then also a lot of that decor to really capture that Polynesian feel, right? So we wanted to make sure there was that clutter that felt authentic and
Yes.
let it feel like this was home.
Yeah, and you can go for this
Someone
more
says,
sort
I
of
think I've
local
got-
style cabana
you've
on
got the
beach,
black lung,
or you
pap.
can go for something a little more high-end and modern. We really wanted to feel like you could create the
Files were
getaway
in
or
the computer.
Sure.
Faz!
Yeah, I'm so 100% sold on the houses over the water. I'm much more of a kind of modern sort of house.
Yeah,
There was a Sims game on Facebook? Oh
Off
no!
that deck out into the water.
I didn't.
Great.
I
like your perfect little
I haven't
escape.
played Sims since like Nick and I played it on PC.
I know.
I haven't played Sims
been
since
like a-
dial-up internet.
Yeah, it's been like at least a
the
decade.
new Island Living expansion pack.
Maybe
And now that
longer.
I've got a feeling
Get off the phone! I'm using the internet!
exciting additional information
Get off the
as well.
internet! I'm using the phone!
Mom, I'm on the phone.
Did somebody use the phone?
To somebody else for this announcement.
Honey, what are you doing at
Here's Joey
Genesis? Mom, I'm not at Genesis. I'm 10 feet away from you.
And if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims, and I'm
Janice?
so excited to announce this upcoming partnership with one of my
What
favorite
camera you slept?
So
Ew!
this summer, The Sims
Why is there a
is actually
YouTuber here?
partnering with the amazing It Gets Better project. As part of this partnership with It Gets Better, Sims is going to be releasing bride items
lips are
in
too
all of the
glossy, it's
Sims
grossing me
products in the next few months.
There's
going
Totoro,
to be a
though.
variety of It Gets Better
Totoro! I'm gonna look at Totoro.
Yeah, do it.
Sims mobile app
Fez.
There's even
You think I don't know what a ugoogly is? I'm a great ugoogleizer. Yeah. Cringe, 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 cringe. This is the cameo, Nick. Here you go. Oh, really, cutie? Nice. She made like 10 other Facebook accounts so she could send herself energy. She had a whole racket going.
I think I did that for Farmville.
Soren. That's so fucking gay. Because he's like, he's gay.
I don't care who, like, I don't know what it was.
It's a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in.
It reminds me, and I'm gay.
And I think also,
This dude's my boyfriend.
how
I'm
important
fucking.
it is sometimes, you know, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out,
Go!
discovering what kind of person you are, discovering, you know, about your sexuality, and being able to kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe place to do
He's
that.
like, he's on the
So,
level
you
with
know,
the
you
interviewer lady. Get him away.
from the start, way before
It
everyone
gets
else, so
better.
it's really great. I mean, isn't that great?
I didn't
to
mind his
see?
voice.
So
I don't know.
great,
I don't know what it was. I
She
guess
didn't
it was
like
the
his moist lips.
I think it was in combination with the beard.
Something that keeps making me excited about being able to do more.
Got some pubes stuck in there.
Makes what we do feel so much more powerful.
Oh no, I assumed his gender. Oh no, I did it again.
I always beam getting to tell people that I work on this game.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, Gang Guy's rapping. I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying. Pepsi Cola. I don't give a flying sponsor.
That stuff really keeps us going.
Pepsi, Pepsi, Coke, Coke, Pepsi, Pepsi, suck it.
Affect and change you as a person and show you enough. It's,
Me too.
amazing. So when can we get our
I'm gonna
hands
ask
on
today if we
those?
had Barks
so
root
Joey
beer,
mentioned
and I
briefly,
couldn't
but
remember
starting
what
June
kind of beer it
18th,
was.
the Pride contest
Is
will
it?
come to the Sims
Oh, cool.
Store, and then it will
I only
start
know that
rolling
because
out
I
over
looked
the
at it
Sims
earlier
mobile
today.
and Sims Free Play a little bit later.
Rip
So
Fat
keep an eye out
Wax
for
is
that.
still the quote of the day.
I mean, that's great. But, I mean, I think you've actually got, this is such a ridiculous amount. Like, it's back
Careful there, James
What
Charles.
else? You've got something else that you want to announce in the summer.
Oh,
What's going on?
we actually had, I think, 2 more things we wanted to talk about.
Right? Me too, cutie.
I'm gonna let Lindsay talk about this.
All right, so first of all, earlier this year,
Cutie
we
wants to play
announced our
Sims 4 now.
partnership
Me
with
too,
Lucille,
cutie. Co-op stream, let's
releasing
go.
a real
I wanna
world
play
capsule
original
collection
Sims.
of looks inspired by The Sims. I see some of them, and I'm
Jesus.
very excited. And we
Yeah,
have a hoodie
Sims
that was actually put into all of our
Mochaccino.
Sims games. So later this summer, we're going to be bringing that
Mochaccino.
fashion and
I'm-
more
let's
to
put
the
Sims
Sims 4
Tropical.
Moschino stuff pack.
Sims 4
Amazing,
Tropical.
yeah. So not only
Tropicana.
I just want to build my dream home.
what if we want to kind of go and strut
Guys, I
our
built a
stuff
straw
somewhere
hut.
to,
I
like,
did
really
it.
show off
I'm at
the
one with the
outfits that we've
beach.
got?
Well, so I think one of the things that I'm
Oh
most
my
excited
god,
about
someone
this stuff pack
clip that
is,
face.
for the first time,
What?
we're actually going
She
to
was
have
like-
a career as part of the stuff pack.
Okay.
Like, pausing it for
we
like 2
decided the
seconds.
perfect career for this pack
Okay.
is a part-time job as a freelance fashion photographer.
Soren's like, I
So
love
you
having
can
my
capture
culture
all those
exploited
amazing
for a
looks.
monetary
Yes,
gain by
thanks.
corporations.
That's so
Doesn't
good,
everybody,
yes.
Soren?
Yes, it's going to be fun. That's going to be really good.
Minorities love it too.
Wow, well, we've
That's why
covered
Trump's.
so much so
That's
far.
why
A new expansion,
Trump's
a
number
new
one
partnership,
supporters,
a new
minorities,
stuff pack, but we're
especially
not done
Mexicans,
yet,
because they
folks.
love paying for walls.
Michael and Lindsay brought one more big surprise for all of you guys.
Well,
so
take
it away. Yes, I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe
Oh, really,
we could tell
Say?
you which
Nice.
game pack we had in mind.
Ooh, I don't know. I think
Pride is
maybe
great,
we could conjure
especially
up
in
something.
Lion King.
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next game pack for The
haven't
Sims
seen that movie.
4
No,
is
Svidanya! Yum. Nick says he used to build homes for himself and a
That's
friend
amazing.
and sing
I mean,
what
when are
will
we going to get
happen.
more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, that when are we getting more info on this?
I just remember
yes, so
using
we'll
the
tell you more
cheat to
about the
get
game pack later this
all the
year, so
cash.
you'll have to wait a little more.
Like I
So it is
literally,
coming this
I
fall.
did that
It is coming this
until
fall.
I had so much money.
Yes. Wow.
I can't wait. These
that I
guys
couldn't
clearly can't
spend it
wait.
all
So,
with my meager
community members asking.
10-year-old brain.
We're very
popular
Who
request.
doesn't
It says
love a little
mostly
bit
they
of
die.
So big thank you
In
to
case of
Lindsay
speaking
and Michael,
of,
and
I'm
thank
waiting
you
for the
so
rest.
much
She's
showing
very
us what's
excited.
next in The Sims 4. So let's just quickly recap this because there's a few things to get through and it's hot and you might have forgotten. So
makes
the
sense, Ron. I
Island
mean,
reveal trailer is live now. The
people are always
expansion is
looking to
playable
exploit
here at EA Play
everything
and
else for
home
money,
soon.
so
The It Gets Better Pride content starts rolling
even
out. and
inclusivity.
in a few weeks, and the Moschino stuff pack comes out later this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels for even more info.
People are taking advantage of it.
So that's it for The Sims. It's been an exciting day here with
Monetizing.
so much news.
That's
I
probably the
can't
best
wait
part
to
of
join
the
the
conference
fan
with
fest and
Sims
get
4.
my hands on the Island Living expansion pack. So from all of us here, goodbye. We'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Remember when Bree started saying that ironically,
Yeah.
and then I started saying it unironically?
Yeah.
I want to die.
Thank you all for watching
Die.
EA Play 2019. We hope you
such a
enjoyed
white girl
all
now.
these exciting reveals. Skate
I mean,
forward.
I always
I'm sorry,
was,
we just
but-
ran out of time. I'm Greg Miller, and I'd say I had a lot of fun hosting this
Hugs.
show, but that, of course, would have been a lie. This has been the worst. I've been yards from all these great games. Haven't been able to go play any of them. Now's my
All these
time.
great
If you're in
games.
Los Angeles, come out and see
All these
everything
5
we've got in
games.
person. If you're not in Los Angeles, or you're just lazy like me, don't worry, because
he
these
thinks
games will
he's
be in your
cool.
hand before you know it. This
Yeah, he
has been
was.
EA Play 2019. I'm done.
Never
Ready to
follow,
go play
always
now?
lead.
All right, great. Let's get going.
Body pillow.
Sure,
Oh
where's
my
Snowbike
god.
Mike?
Oh,
Snowbike
you're
Mike,
cool.
come on. What are we gonna see? What are we
Snowbike
gonna
Mike.
What are we gonna see? Yeah. Okay.
That was worse than last year. EA, I don't know how you do it, but you do it good. Man, 2 out of 10 indeed.
I guess I care more about pride than I care about politics, but that's not saying a lot, honestly.
You give it an EA out of 10. That's an accurate rating.
Yes.
Yeah, they outdo themselves. Every year they get worse and worse. Blows my fudging mind, but hey, oh man, at least they, at least we got the worst one out of the way, and we have a bunch of other conferences to talk about and watch. So,
Yeah.
EA Play 0 out of 200. So yeah, cause I work tomorrow. I close tomorrow, so we'll be watching 3 conferences at 11:30 tomorrow night. And then Monday, I might, just to help separate it from the other. Well, I don't know, because the PC conference is going to be the longest one. I might just watch Ubisoft's and Square Enix's on the stream on Monday. At least at night. And maybe I'll just stream my reaction. No. I'll just watch PC on my own and take notes. And we'll just watch Ubisoft's and Square Enix's on Monday on stream. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. 3 squares down without watching the Madden game one, right? Not bad. Minecraft question. Has any of you made a Guardian farm? If you have, how much of a hassle is it? Well, Cutie, I don't know if you know it, but I'm kind of a Minecraft expert. And if you build 4 shovel hovels, and you mine 27 orblets and a grass tile, and you mix it together with the grain of sorrows, you can pop out 4 guardians. And they will guard all your dirtiest secrets. And skeletons. No questions asked. You're welcome.
I have no idea.
And they'll suck your dick.
I don't play. I don't play a lot of things. I want to.
I offered you to play Slay the Spire.
I am really bad at playing video games. I'm just as bad at playing video games as I am at talking to people. My boss has talked to my dad more this year than I have.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He sees my dad more often than I do. Talks to him more often than I do. I'm like, oh, that's messed up.
I tried, Cutie. I tried to sell the lie. Yeah, follow my guide. Cutie.
My brother would probably know. He was like really into Minecraft for a while.
We killed about 2 hours though. It took about 2 hours.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And you still have 26% power.
Nice!
Not bad.
That's not bad at all. I mean, it ate through 20% in less than 2 hours. Though.
Whatever, Nick. I need you to... Nick, does watching you and Jack meeting me here and watching Ubisoft and then eating food a good start to a hangout on Monday? We just gotta figure out another thing to do.
Yeah. Gotta practice for City Cup.
There you go, Cutie. But yeah, that was a terrible conference. It was very boring. But I'm excited tomorrow because Microsoft, whether they're going to announce no actual exclusives, because everything they put on the Xbox, they also put it on PC. So.
Well, it makes sense.
And then there's also Bethesda. That'll be the one I'm excited for. So the Fallout, Elder Scrolls people. And then Devolver Digital is just a meme. It's going to be funny watching you react to Devolver Digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get real Adult Swim with it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, great company. You were all great company. It was fun.
Yes. I didn't participate much. I apologize. I've been up since about
Check
6
with
o'clock.
Jack myself. I will. I'm surprised he wasn't here watching along, cringing along.
I've been awake for 20 hours.
Ew. Stop it.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
My eye!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm great.
I'm sorry.
It's blood.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
like,
okay.
It's not on, right? It's
right,
not.
just You must rule them all. Really, Soren? I hope not. I've been up for... since 10. 13 hours? 15 hours? 15?
14.
Yeah.
I have to be up in 4 hours.
Why did you do it at 5?
6.
Okay.
I'm like, what time is it?
And what? I got you. It was a joke clock. It's actually 5 right now.
I've been up since 6.
I've been up since 10:20.
And then I have to be up at 6 again. And then I can come home and probably take a nap, which is why I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm so nervous about driving out to the casino.
You got it. I believe in you. You crush it.
Just the driving out there part is what's scary.
Just take the easy way.
I don't know.
You go past Spokane Falls.
Okay.
You go past there, take a right, and you just follow the road all the way to the casino.
I'll use Google Maps
Okay.
to take that route, because I kind of know that route.
Cutie's been up for 3. Because she woke up and watched this with us.
Thank you.
But yeah, a lot better conferences to come so we can all react and be like, ooh, actually a cool game. Ooh.
Tomorrow should be better for me, because again, I'll be able to take a nap, and then I won't be working until 11, hopefully.
Yeah, you'll have energy.
Yeah, Sullivan said about 9:30 is when we should be getting done with the trailer.
But yeah, thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Thank you.
So we'll be back on at 11:30 tomorrow night, and we will be reacting to Microsoft, Bethesda, and Devolver Digital. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, guys.
Me too. First review.
Yeah. Yeah. Good start. No.
Pretty fair start.
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. We're going to call it a night. But we will see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.